Mobile Legends craze has swept the Philippines by storm. But out of this nation of gamers, a courageous few have dared to rise above the rest. Enter the first ever Mobile Legends professional scene, where gamers become pros and the daring becomes legendary.
Smash them!
This is the story of MPL. The first season of the Mobile Legends Bang Bang Professional League Philippines was the true start of the Mobile Legends competitive scene in the country. With the help of MET Events, the most established eSports events organizer in the Philippines, the MPL scored the country to find teams willing to compete for the unprecedented prize pool of over 2.5 million pesos. Digital Devils, OBS Gaming, and Aether Main headlined the inaugural MPL PH season. Top players such as Rigo, Yaku, Zapnu, Pakbet, and Jeff Cutie Forever also made a showing in the tournament. Popular community figure Akosidogi also made an appearance, not just as a shoutcaster and a pro scene pundit, but also through the team he helped groom himself. It would be Aether Main that would ultimately claim the grand prize on July 1 at the grand finals at the SM Mall of Asia Music Hall after a dominant 3-0 sweep over Digital Devils Pro Gaming. The team not only took home more than 1.6 million pesos, but also the title of the first ever MPL National Champions. The explosive grand finals was the mark of something new. A new esports scene. The second season of the MPL started with the news that Bren Esports, the current kings of mobile esports, had acquired Aether Main's roster. This newly branded super team would then go on to become the champions of Mobile Legends Southeast Asia Cup, the MSC in 2018. Signal, the television channel, acquired the Digital Devils Pro Gaming roster. Filipino Dota 2 powerhouse Execration took under their banner OBS Gaming's roster. Even Aether, with their players sold to Bren Esports, attempted to rebuild their roster. The second season of the MPL would find Signal Ultra dethroning Bren Esports, creating the first true rivalry of the league. As Season 3 of the MPL launches with a fresh new theme for the summer, the professional players in the league would hit things up in their organizations. Execration's Jeff Cutie Forever left his longtime teammate Zapnu to join Archangel. As for the actual grand finals, Bren Esports, battered but somehow alive from the lower brackets, would meet Archangel in the grand finals.
So para sa mga sumusuporta sa Archangel dyan, mag-ingay!
At para naman sa sumusuporta sa Bren, mag-ingay!
Toxic on to pain, will this be the final divide?
Oh my G, Ribo ang natira dito kumakagat.
There we go!
Siya, si Kapitan ang natira.
A new champion arose. Archangel are the new MPL champions. But the reign of the High Flyers were rather short-lived as the MPL PH Season 4 saw fiercer competition. Geek Fam and Onyx PH, the two teams from the main qualifiers, came in with guns blazing. They replaced the playoff spots usually filled by the champions Signal Ultra and Archangel. Though Geek Fam settled for a respectable 5th to 6th place, their co-rookie almost had a flawless debut. Onyx PH was one game away from hoisting the MPL PH trophy, if not for the iconic a rival play from Sunsparks that snatched the thrilling grand finals off their hands.
Team Audit PH!
Tumayo dito sila Plaza. Ay, mayroon lang pala.
Walang minions! Walang minions!
Walang minions! Walang minions!
Walang minions!
Oh my God! Yes, we have a game on!
Iyanto! Nako! He's
Iyanto!
going for the phantom step!
Let's go for the race! Binibigyan lang niya ako! That's it! You're champion!
Although both of them were still bestowed with the honor of representing the Philippines in the first ever M1 World Championship, their rivalry is only bound to intensify. After 4 exciting seasons of the MPL, the league has still yet to have its first 2-time winner. Those who used to be on top are now gone, and with the chaotic roster shuffle that transpired in between seasons, those who were once friends are now foes. These are signs that the league, after 4 seasons, is still filled with close games, miraculous upsets, and life-changing plays. Now, with the 5th season of the MPL upon us, who knows who will rise from the rest this time and claim the crown? Regardless of what happens, one thing is certain, that the Mobile Legends scene in the Philippines is alive, and there's no better time than now to start watching it.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Welcome to Mobile Legends Bang Bang Professional League Season 5. And yes, hindi ito rebroadcast. We are live on a Friday evening, the very first para sa MPL. And if you would like, pwede rin kayong manood dito sa MPL Arena. Just don't forget to like and follow the official page of Mobile Legends Bang Bang. And before we introduce you to the teams, we would like to thank our sponsor. This event is presented by Smart and our official sponsor, Realme Smartphones. Our official gaming headset partner, Logitech, and this event is organized by Moonton. And if you would like to watch the MPL Season 5 smoothly here on Facebook Gaming, together with your favorite streamers, and enjoy 1 gigabyte games all day, just dial *123# now and choose Giga Games 99. Siyempre, ngayon, wag na nating patagalin mga kaibigan. Pakilala na natin kagad ang mga maglalaban for today, this Friday evening. Ito yung team, medyo nagkaroon sila ng rough start during their first match against Blacklist International. During the first week, but I'm totally excited kung ano yung mga naging adjustment nila. Let's go ahead and introduce you, STI! Starting with Yuji, Lembot, Docman, Lord, Nixu, Captain Kuripsu, and their coach, Amiya. And for our second team na makakalaban ngayon ng STI, this team had a heated battle against SGD, one of the titans here on MPL Season 5. But for sure, they put up a good fight, resulting syempre in a 2-1 in favor of SGD. Ngayon, malalaman natin kung paano ba sila ngayon mag-a-adjust coming on the second week of the MPL. Let's introduce now Team BSB! Starting with Jaraxnu, Shider Cutie, Wilson, Trevor, and their captain, Cap 1. And as well, S-Man, together with their coach, Aaron. Ngayon naman mga kaibigan, alamin natin kung paano nag-prep ngayon ng STI. Captain Kripsu, dito tayo. Medyo hindi naging maganda yung start natin on the very first week. Pero syempre, bigyan mo naman kami ng thoughts. What happened during that game? nyo with Blacklist? And ano ba yung naging preparation nyo coming this second week?
Siguro nung laban namin ng Blacklist, nag-miscom na lang kami. Kasi nga due to lack of practice. Tapos ngayon pa rin yun, kulang pa rin kami sa practice ngayon.
So medyo kinulang pa rin sa practice pero syempre, malay mo, bluff lang ni Captain Creep. So yun. Pero pakinggan natin ngayon dito si Capwan. Ito medyo mainit. Ito maaga to. To be honest wala pa kami dito. Nandito na si Capwan, BSB. Pero gusto ko lang malaman, medyo nakalaban nyo kagad isa sa mga mabibigat na team dito. Dito sa MPL Season 5. Pero you did put up a good fight. Ngayon, ang tanong ko lang, ang sabi kasi sa panel, ang BSB daw medyo on a momentum basis. Paano kayo nagka-comeback or ano yung mga natutunan nyo on your very first match dito sa MPL Season 5?
Yung pressure, inadapt muna namin sa sarili namin. Tapos, ayun, ngayon, parang 100% na kami maglalaro. Yung nakaraan kasi, may kaba pa, syempre, rookie. Tsaka, first time namin makita sa stage, tsaka sa Facebook.
Kumbaga parang karburador yan no? Yung diesel pinapainit pa. So ngayon, 100% mainit na ngayon ang BSB. Pero syempre, to make it official, a handshake in between the two teams, mga kaibigan. Handshake. And good luck, both of the teams. Pero, syempre, para mapakinggan natin kung ano yung mga detalye at mga mangyayari pa dito, I will be throwing you to our guest panel, Yaku, Midnight, and our host, Wolf. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Rob. Nakita natin ng mga teams na maglalaro ngayon and it's gonna be a very interesting week number 2 para sa MPL Season 5. I'm your panel host, Wolf. Sama ko si Yaku at si Midnight. But before that, let's actually thank our sponsors. This is MPL Season 5 presented to us by Smart, our official sponsor, Realme smartphones, our official headset partner, Logitech, and it is organized by Moonton. You know what? Makikita natin ngayon ang comeback dito ng BSB as well as STI. Hindi naman ganun ka-perfect yung kanilang performance sa previous week. Pero bago natin kamustahin yung mga teams, feeling ko kamustahin muna natin si Boss Yako. Boss Yako, kamusta? Parang okay ba tayo ngayon? Parang nakasuot tayo ngayon na. Pupogi tayo ngayon na.
Kailangan daw mag-coat
Kailangan.
Na-require.
Kamusta naman? How is napanood mo ba yung first week?
Napanood.
How does it feel to, ang difference kasi ngayon, nanonood ka ngayon mismo sa MPL Season 5. Ano naman yung napansin mo? At ano yung na-feel mo while watching the MPL Season 5 debut?
Yung parang yung mga player ngayon, masyado silang gigil. Tapos magkagandahan niya yun, talagang disiplina. Sa amin kasi, parang, nung una, hindi pa ganun katindi yung practice. Hanggang sa umabot na, habang tumatagal, nagsisipag na lahat. Tapos, yun nga, seryoso na ngayon yung ML.
Okay.
Kaya pag nakakanood ako ng laban niya yun, naisip ko na parang, ang laki na ng bago.
Pinagbago. Anong Midnight, how important is that discipline or yung giggle factor na sinasabi nga ni Yako on how we look at the teams?
I think it's one of the most important factor kasi sinasabi nga ni Yako kanina dito na yung mga teams natin nagde-develop na eh. Of course, development comes with strategy and isama na rin natin dun yung mindsetting ng mga players. Kasi kapag hindi mo kayang tapusin yung game, talagang dun ka madedehade. I'll use the example yung grand finals natin ng Season 4. Pinag-usapan natin ito kanina, yung Onyx versus Sunsparks. May mindset kasi na kapag hindi pa tapos yung game, wag mong bibitawan yung daliri mo sa cellphone. So yung mindset lang na yun, na disiplina, na hanggat hindi pa natatapos yung game, naglalaro pa kayo, sobrang importante na yun. And syempre, ang malaking bagay doon is kung sino yung mga taong nagde-develop doon. Ngayon nakikita natin yung mga teams, nag-a-acquire na ng mga coaches. Kaya it shows to us na ang laking bagay ng mechanical skill, pero mas malaking bagay yung disiplina ng mga players inside and outside of the game.
Na-mention mo about drafts, about the coaches. And syempre, kasama na doon sa pag-coach. Syempre, paano sa pag-control mismo ng mga strategies ng mga teams. I wanna ask Yako, ano ba yung mga pwede natin expect ngayon na quote-unquote meta? Kasi parang last week, personally, napansin ko is Flame Shot is there. There was a big malaking rise in fame ng five-man mask, I think. Ano ba yung mga napapansin mo habang nakapost ngayon yung ating group standings? Anyway, nakita nyo naman yung Maraxen. Pero ikaw, Yako, ano ba sa tingin mo yung makapansin natin sa meta?
Feeling ko, yung flame shot pa rin yung mangingibabaw ngayon. Tapos, ako may magta-try na kukuha ng mga hero na may CC na madami.
Okay.
Kasi aside from flame shot, yung na lang talaga yung CC plays. Parang pitas-pitas.
Saan nanggaling yung flame shot bigla? I mean, for sure, ikaw nakapaglaro ka in the off-season. Nakapanood tayo ng tournament before this, noong bandang January, early January, hindi naman ginagamit yung flame shot tapos parang nagkaroon ng changes. Saan ang galing yun? Ba't biglang lumabas yun?
Ano yun kasi, based on experience, lahat naman tinatry. Tinatry lang ng mga player, tapos gumagana. Parang yung sa 5-man mas dati. Parang, sige, 5-man mas tayo. Katuwaan lang talaga. Tapos magugulat, uy, lahat tayo
Pwede naman,
nag-level.
diba? Pwede naman.
Tapos yung flame shot, siguro nag-start yun na, 5 tayong flame shot habang tayo sa mid.
Ngayon, yung mga flame shot, I'm sure midnight napapansin mo na ginamit to ng mga teams na nasa taas ngayon na ating standings. Like, for example, yung Onyx PH, gamit na gamit with U-Level as well, and Blacklist International, now having 2 points apiece. Tapos, syempre, Bren eSports, HD Omega, 1 point. It's not the best, pero okay lang din. And then, BSB, Sunsparks, -1, -2 for Execution, Geek Fam, and STI. Kung nagtataka kayo, bakit mayroong negative? Dahil po yan sa ating scoring system. But yeah, Midnight, what was the secret of the top teams na nakikita natin ngayon? Particularly Blacklist, Onyx, and U-Level.
I think it's the utilization talaga ng mga bagong bagay sa ML. Like for example, ginamit mo kanina yung example on Onyx and U-Level. I think they're the two teams na talagang abusado sa bagong changes ng ating patch. U-Level, nakita natin yung game nila against, sino kilaban nila?
It was...
STI?
No, it wasn't. U-Level versus...
Geek Fam, yeah. Yung Escanor versus Why Not affair.
Oh.
So yung game na yun, nakita natin, abusadong-abusado yung mga bagong ini-introduce na mechanics ng Mobile Legends. For example, yung Flame Shot. Yung Flame Shot kasi, one way to abuse that is yung early rotation. Nakakapatay ka kagad ng isang hero. It's either that or pinang-i-invade yun eh. Pinang-i-invade yung Flame Shot. So, ang daming bagay na naibibigay ng mga bagong mechanics. And these two teams, alam na nila kung paano i-abuse yun in the early game.
At tingnan natin kung i-develop pa ng other teams yung Flame Shot. We will see more tricks today. But now we have to introduce our teams. First, of course, Nixu, UG, Cripzu, Dogman, Lembot, and Lard representing STI. Siguro bago sa mga nanonood ngayon kung ano yung team na to when it comes to MPL. But there are people here na matagal na rin nakikita sa MPL. Yeah. Particularly, ito si UG at sila Nixu. Ano ang pwede nating ma-expect dito sa team na to? Ikaw, Yao, kilala mo itong mga players na to. Do you like this combination of players dito sa STI?
Malakas yung players individually. Tapos yung teamwork nila. Ngayon, feeling ko parang pag nakakalaw sa Sergeant, parang nagtatry sila ng bago. So yun pa lang yung idea na yun, parang malaking bagay na talaga. Na hindi sila takot sumubok ng bago. Like si Cripsu, nagko-core.
Yeah.
Yun.
Ikaw kasi, Yako, we know you as a player na naglaro sa isang team na matagal talaga kayong dinevelop. Etong STI, technically speaking, kakaunti pa lang yung XP nila together as a team. Ano yung kailangan nilang i-improve? Ano kailangan nilang i-build? Bukod sa fact na kailangan nila ng team coordination, tingin mo?
Parang ginagawa na nila already. Para kasi, di ba, nag-experiment nga sila, nagpapalit sila ng role. Para ma-feel nila yung situation ng bawat isa.
Okay.
Tapos, kapag ginagawa nila, mabubuo na talaga yung team nila.
So it will just take time, I guess.
Yes.
But hopefully, that will be fast kasi mahirap dahil mauubusan na sila ng mga weak state sa Season 5 before they are able to develop that. Now we're gonna hop on to their opponents. It is definitely one of the surprises of the open qualifiers and the close qualifiers, BSB. Nandyan si Jirax, si Trevor, si Cap1, Wilson, Esman, and of course, etong si Shider QT. Yep. Eto si Yako, feeling... Pasensya na Midnight, tatanungin ko ulit si Yako dito kasi si Shider, nakikita ko lagi, live si Yako mag-stream. Tapos bakit si Shider yung naglalaro? Kamusta naman? How well do you know this guy?
Si Shider siguro isa sa mga pinakamasipag na player.
Wow. That's right. Yun lang.
Pero
mamaya interviewin kita kasi meron ako specific na tanong about Shider QT. But you, Midnight, what can you say about this team? I know you've studied this team a lot. What can you say?
Sinasabi ng mga tao na momentum-based ang BSB. I don't think that's true. It doesn't, hindi nagbibigay ng magandang judgment yung player base natin against sa BSB kasi I think they're one of the strongest teams here. Kapag nahanap nila yung tamang draft na nilalaro nila kasi we've seen them play on open qualifiers, play a very dominant strategy against these top teams. Ngayon, kapag nakuha kasi nila yung certain flavor of playstyle na hinahanap nila, like for example, yung Lilia, laging nakabanyan. SGD, they banned out Lilia doon sa game nila against BSB. So kapag nakukuha nila yung mga heroes nila, especially the Esmeralda of Shider QT, doon na lumalabas yung playstyle nila. And Jerax, having the freest of all games sa lineup na to, nakita din natin ng open qualifiers. Pag maganda yung game niya, ang hirap i-shut down. Doon siguro sinasabi ng mga tao yung momentum ng BSB.
And I guess na it's always true sa mga new teams. Ewan ko, hindi ko lang alam kung mag-agree kayo lahat. But I always feel na yung pag mga teams na galing sa open qualifier, parang medyo emotional na team. Parang depende sila sa momentum. At yun yung usually nakikita natin sa mga qualifiers. But now it is already the regular season. Yung momentum mo, hindi yan sunod-sunod. It's not gonna happen. I mean, this is a long stretch. Ikaw, alam mo to, Yaku. How do you keep na every week mataas yung performance mo? Paano ka nakapag-communicate sa team mo? Bilang isang captain, kunwari, paano mo kinokontrol team mo para lagi kayong ready to fight?
Siguro yung mindset na lang talaga. Kasi matalo ka nga, kunyari, may week 1, panalo, week 2, talo. Yung goal mo nandun pa rin. Hanggat di natatapos yung season, pwede ka pa rin maging champion.
I like that.
Mindset pa rin.
Ito yung tanong ko ngayon na si Shider QT. Kasi I think na-hype natin to during the close qualifiers. I mean, I was casting there with Butters at nung naging sila na yung napili, well, hindi naman napili, sila yung nag-emerge after yung redemption story ni Shider QT, yun yung medyo kailangan natin pag-usapan dito. Kasi ito yung na-feel namin nung pinapala namin siya maglaro. Yung Esmeralda niya na mukhang gigil na gigil. Tingin mo ba, ganun talaga kagigil ngayon si Shider na makabalik at mag-perform ulit sa MPL?
Shider tsaka yung buong team. Kasi yung influence ng buong team sa kanya,
That's right.
yun nakakapagdala sa kanya.
Actually, oo nga. Kasi parang hindi naman pwedeng ikaw lang.
No, hindi. It's never one eh.
Ano masabi mo sa BSB as a team?
Masyadong, yung BSB ngayon, masyadong maganda yung pagkakasama-sama nila.
Okay. Nakakalaro mo na rin, nakakalaban mo na rin.
Nakakalaro.
Malakas rin, okay. Okay, so now, since we've talked about the teams already sa outside of the game, pag-usapan naman natin ngayon yung actual the game itself. I think, bukod sa flame shot, ang nakikita din natin na trend is puro marksman tayo. Can you explain this to me, Yaku and Midnight? Ano ba nangyari? Kasi MPL Season 1, totally walang marksman. I think sa buong MPL Season 1, isang beses lang. Kayo ba yung nagganabi nun? Sila Bren, okay. Isang beses lang nag-marksman all throughout MPL Season 1. Ngayon, after 4 seasons, MPL Season 5 na tayo, puro marksman ang nakikita natin. Dalawa pa sa isang team. Ano nangyari, Yaku? Bakit ganon? Bakit ganon?
Minamaximize nila yung flame shot. Kasi di ba yung flame shot is pang malayuan. So pagka meron kang dalawang marksman tapos meron kang kasamang dalawang support na naka-flame shot, tapos natutulak din naman niya yung lumalapit eh.
Okay.
So bago pa makalapit yung tank, either patay na o uwi. Pag nakita sa mapa, babawasan agad.
Kaya, tapos low cooldown kasi yung flame shot, so it's okay na
parang kite na talaga yung ML ngayon. So, di mo kailangan pumatay, pauwiin mo lang okay na. Umuwi to, basagin nyo yung lane.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I like the idea.
Oh, ikaw, Midnight. What do you think about this double marksman or the marksman meta that we have right now?
I think the rise of the marksman started nung Season 3 kasi teams started playing objectively. Nakita natin yan sa Archangel na sobrang baba ng kill count ng mga games nila. Talagang nasa harap sila lagi ng towers kasi they realized na ito yung bunga ng disiplina mo. You have to play objective-based gaming during these competitive games. Kasi the thing about the meta, it shifts. Ngayon, ang pabor kasi na meta is yung mga lineup na nag-scale. Remember, Carry is one of the strongest marksman still, di ba? Kasi yung game natin pahaba ng pahaba with the introduction of the red buff, lalo nung mga na-nerf pa yun. Ngayon, si Bruno at si Granger, kaya lang sila prio pick ngayon kasi they have the strongest early game capabilities of all the marksmen. Si Claude nag-fall off kasi wala talaga siyang literal na wala siyang ginagawa ng early game. Pero si Bruno nagbabasag ng tower minute 2. Nakita natin yan from SGD Omega 1 minute 30 seconds basag yung torre na lane sa lane ni Toshi. Ngayon si Granger hindi siya nagbabasag ng torre pero existing pressure siya sa mga hero. One of the strongest abuser ng red buff si Granger. So nakikita natin yung parang pattern na if you don't go for the scaling towards the late game, you either pick up the early game pressure or kunin mo yung mga nag-objective-based game?
Actually, gusto kong i-derive dun sa sinabi mo huli. It's all about yung pagpipili ka. Paano mo nga ba isasagutin ang marksman pag kalaban mo? Kasi dati, ang approach is pag mayroong marksman yung kalaban, kukuha ka ng parang fighter na maaga mag-online, right? Ngayon, the double marksman, kayo ba, Yaku, ano ba yung usual na sagot nyo dito? Kasi dalawa yung nakikita kong way para i-approach yung mga ganun. Either tapatan mo na may marksman din kayo, na meron din kayong farmer hanggang dulo, na meron din kayong scaling hero, or kuha ka ng lineup na mabilis mag-online. So, like, kuha ka ng mga Hellcourt, kuha ka ng mga double fighter, no marksman. Kayo ba, ano ba yung usual na sagot nyo doon, Yaku?
Kuha ka ng hero na kayang pumatay sa lane talaga na mag-isa. Like, di ba kasi yung marksman, hindi siya pwedeng maiwan mag-isa.
Yeah, never.
Kahit sobrang yaman mo, pag kunyari may kalaban ka na tuna, kahit lamang ka ng 2K na lead, kaya ka pa rin patayin. So, pinagagawin mo talaga dun. Kasi laging mag-asama yun, magiging foreman yun eh. So, talaga kukuha nung kaya pumatay mag-isa.
So you're saying na dahil at a certain point, magfa-farm yung marksman mag-isa, kailangan meron ka isang hero na kaya mag-pick off, mag-isa rin.
Para yung marksman, mapapilitan magsama-sama talaga. Hindi pwedeng, kasi pagka, kunyari, ang kit pala doon, yung Uranus halos. Double marksman, tas Uranus.
Brent Sunsparks.
Kasi hindi pwedeng mamatay yung offlane mo pag double marksman ka.
Okay.
Kasi walang magde-def doon.
Yeah, that's true.
Kasi technically speaking, pag nag-double marksman ka na mid at yung parang safe lane mo, talagang kailangan may body yon na isa, tag-isa, di ba? Na tatropa, which means na yung off-lane mo kailangan din magsulo na hindi mamatay agad. Uranus is a hero na very close to my heart. It's my favorite yan. But Midnight, can you explain to the viewers why Uranus really happened in this meta at ano pa yung mga substitutes sa kanya? Kasi hindi naman pwedeng Uranus lang ang alam mo.
Yeah.
Ano pa yung mga pwede niya kapalit sa offlane?
I think one of the fewer options is the Jawhead and Thams. Even though hindi mo, kaya mo namang patayin yung Jawhead. Yung Thams medyo question mark yun. Yung Jawhead kasi, it threatens a kill on you din eh. So, kunwari, ikaw marksman ka, kalin mo yung Jawhead. You don't want to be in that lane kasi kayang-kaya ka patayin nung Jawhead. And at the same time, kapag iniwan mo naman yung lane, si Jawhead nagbabasag din ng Tor yun. Medyo deceptive na hero si Jawhead eh. Hindi siya tulad ni Cho, hindi siya tulad ni Thamus na yes, pag nasap ng Tor, talagang mabilis magbasag. Pero ang bilis kasi mag-wave clear ni Jawhead. At the same time, tinathreaten niya yung rotations ng lane. So, yung Uranus naman, ang isang counterpart nun is si Terizla way back then, nung ginagamit siya as the defender ng mga lanes, isa sa mga pinakamatikas na hero. Ngayon, si Uranus kasi, ang kinagandahan siya, hindi siya one-trick phony. Si Terizla kasi, pag nailapag niya yung penalty zone, ang trabaho niya lang mag-defend. Si Uranus hindi. As long as buhay siya sa team fight, you are never threatened. Kasi may frontliner ka on the form of your offlane, tapos may mga tanks ka pa or dual support na nagdidish out ng sobrang taas sa DPS.
Yeah. And it makes me think, ano naman yung way mo para sagutin yung mga ganong klaseng strategy sa offlane? Kasi syempre, di naman pwedeng ibaban mo na lang Uranus. What if Uranus appeared dun sa kalaban mo? Ano naman yung gagawin mo ngayon? Kukuha ka ba ng something like carry or kukuha ka ba ng mga mage na kaya din mag-output ng percent HP based damage? Ano bang sagot doon, Yako?
Isa sa mga sagot doon yung mga long range na mage.
Okay.
Like Gord, Changi, or mga pumapasok naman na hero like Ling. Tapos yung pinaka talaga importante yung early start ng game. Kasi yung once na ma-shutdown mo kahit isa doon sa dalawang marksman, malaking bagay na yun. Basta mapigilan mo yung isa.
Okay. So, what you have to do right now sa meta natin is, kaya din nagdo-double marksman kasi yung isa kapag hindi maganda masyado yung laro niya, at least may isa ding sasalo. Is that how we are approaching it?
Normally, dapat dalawa talaga sila eh.
Okay.
Dalawa yung nagpa-farm. Kasi, kumbaga, parang 4-1. Kaya, kailangan yung offlane mo, hindi mamamatay. Tapos, hanggat di namamatay yung offlane, yung 4 na members, push mid, push top, ganun lang. Hanggang sa matapos yung game.
Wow, okay. That's interesting kasi parang hindi siya 4 protect. It's like, yung 4, hahayaan lang yung isa. Hindi nila pa protect.
Bahala
sa buhay mo. Okay. Now we're gonna hop into the draft at game number 1. Of course, Selena, hindi pa rin nawawala sa mga bands natin. Have the Grok. Guys, ano ba yung pwede natin expect dito sa first set of bands between BSB and STI?
I think the Diggy is up for the digging for BSB considering na tinanggal na ng STI yung Grok. And with the Sicilian out of the pool for STI naman, I think after the first pick of BSB, they can pick up the Jawhead +1.
Jawhead +1, okay. Yaku, what do you expect sa mga first set of picks para sa BSB and STI?
Either kukuha sila ng support na malakas yung damage out or kukuha sila ng CC na tank.
CC. Okay, or yung Ling, nandyan.
Your team is picking.
Na-mention mo to kanina. Does this mean that STI want to take the Uranus for themselves or something like that?
Probably, pero kailangan nila makita kung anong lineup muna ng BSB. Kasi the thing about Uranus is medyo medyo last pick. Okay. Last pick yung yung pang-threat niya sa draft. Kasi you have to see yung mixture ng damage output ng kabilang lineup. Pero kung titingnan mo yung slot ng STI ngayon, they have the last pick sa first phase. So potentially, kumuha sila ng Uranus on that specific last pick. Ngayon, Diggy yung kinuha ng BSB. This might mean na pwedeng mag-Kimi Jawhead na kagad ang STI para mapatakbo na yung double marksman.
Okay. Well, carry ang kanila kina-consider dito as of moment. And Farsa is there. Medyo hindi na ganun ka-sikat din si Farsa. Naalala ko, like a month ago, sobrang first pick material din si Farsa. But now, ang dami na rin kasing mga sagot sa akin. Of course, after the rest is there. BSB, gusto niyo ba itong Kimi Digi lineup? I think si Yako, isa sa mga favorite na strategies niya before. Okay ba yan? Okay ba yan?
Tatak signal yan.
Tsaka halos pareha sila ng ginagawa. Kumuha sila ng marksman tas long range. Like yung Digi, early burst. Yung Parsa pang malayuan din. Parang wala pang gumagawa ng ibang.
Yeah.
Magbibiglaan pa sila.
Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary. Yan ang nakikita natin sa ating first set of matches. There's the Jawhead para sa BSB. Isang way para sa kanila na magkaroon ng playmaker and it's very good pressure laban naman sa carry and even sa Farsa. At nakakita rin ako before kapag meron na sa stun tapos parang bubombay na feathered airstrike ni Farsa. Ibabato lang niya palayo. So we'll see. STI, they are looking now for another playmaker themselves.
Yeah, this is a potentially Uranus pick for STI. I really like the understanding kasi sabi ng STI dito, hindi natin kailangan i-pick yung Kimi kagad, knowing na may Farsa pa na available for us. Ngayon yung BSB, they picked up the Kimi kasi sayang sayang yung potential na pwede sila magpatakbo ng double ng marksman. It's really great against the carry and Farsa, but one big problem na kinakaharap ng BSB ngayon is wala silang reach against kay Farsa. Yes, you have the Jawhead, pero walang po-protekta kay Kimi.
We'll see yung Uranus actually napakagandang pick sana para sa STI. Dahil sa Kimi, technically speaking, kasi pwede niya tankin lang yan. I think that pagkalaban mo si Digi, gustong-gusto ko yung mga strategies na parang merong okay lang na kunin niya, natapakan niya yung mga stars para hindi siya mapunta sa alam. Kasi na-mention to ni Yako, sobrang taas ng burst potential ng Digi pag tama yung pagkakapwesto. And we know that top teams in MPL Season 5, kayang-kaya nilang gawin yan. Ngayon, STI, sa tingin nyo, ano yung magandang pang close out ng draft nila dito?
I think you ban out the Granger para matanggal yung potential na mag-dual marksman sila. Yes, pwedeng kunin naman ng BSB yung Bruno, pero those two marksman, the Kimi and Bruno, talagang hindi nila kaya i-survive yung feathered airstrike ni Farsa rito. Hindi sila makakapush yung tower.
Ikaw, Yako, tingin mo ano yung pang-close naman ng BSB sa kanila draft? Ano na lang yung kulang sa kanila?
Kung hindi sila kukuha ng isa pang tank, magiging tank yung Jawhead.
Your team is picking.
Another tank. There's Baksha. Totally anti-Kimi ang ginagawa dito ng STI. They wanna shut this Kimi down. And I think that even if you put in either Granger or Bruno, mahihirapan pa rin sila dito sa tank combination ng STI. But they are lacking the damage maybe. So we'll see kung ano pa yung dagdag nila dyan. Nana is there.
Ayan na yung comfort ng BSB.
Ayan na yung flame shot.
Yung dual support and a Cho. A split pusher for BSB. I really like the strat. It's against a carry. Kasama niya Lolita. Pero the thing about this affair is si carry, kailangan niya samahan yung Farsa kasi walang kwenta. Wala sila makakapag-objectives. Ngayon, STI, ang lalim ng drafting natin dito eh. The Basha picked up, it's a counter against Kimi. Tapos BSB tinanggal yung export. Kumbaga nagbabasahan sila dito. Pero I really like how BSB's draft turned out. Kasi sila yung may upper hand dito eh. Look at the lanes. Saan magpa-farm yung carry? Kung iisipin mo, pwede nilang iwan yung Cho dito, pwede nilang hayaan. Pero remember, that's a split pushing hero. Kapag yung Cho naman yung tinignan nila, there's a Kimi na pwedeng magbasag ng Torre.
Oh, it seems like Shider Cutie is controlling the Cho. Pero syempre, hindi pa naman yung final. Ngayon, since I-mention mo na about BSB, I wanna ask Yako, medyo standard yung draft na to eh, for STI. Parang ito yung matagal na meta. Pero paano ba manalo gamit itong gantong klaseng composition? Meron kang Leo Mord na offlaner mo na playmate na gusto rin pumatay ng patay. Meron kang Karim na mag-farm and then back siya Lolita. Super standard. But how are you gonna win up against a Kimi lineup sa gantong moment?
Ang mangyayari sa STI, siguro mag-1-2-2 sila.
1-2-2? Okay.
Protect mage, protect marksman. Tapos sa kabila naman sa BSB is 1-3-1. Kasi meron silang Jawhead at Chu na pang solo. Tapos yung dalawang support, protect Kimi lang.
Yeah, kaya nila makapatay. I think yung magandang nakikita natin mula dun sa Molina's cases ay merong bonus na magic damage rin. Ito, di ko na kailangan explanation na. Bigyan na lang ako ng prediction nyo. Sino mananalo? Midnight, who do you think is gonna win this?
I think BSB.
BSB para kay Midnight. How about you, Yako?
BSB.
Okay, double BSB dahil dyan. Mag-STI na lang ako para hindi tayo unanimous. But now we're gonna pass it on to our casters. It's actually Yaso and Butters.
Naparami ang BSB, but right now, we will head into game number 1 para dito sa first series natin ng week number 2. Kami yung magiging shoutcasters. I am Butters.
And this is Yasu Meow.
At kami ang yung magiging, mag-shoutcast nga.
Mag-shoutcast nga. Pero exciting to, Kuya Butters, kasi BSB and STI, sila yung dalawa. Sabihin natin, hindi pa sila nakapanalo ng series from the first week ng ating MPL.
Kailangan nila bumawi dito. And sabihin na lang natin na itong BSB, gigil na gigil sila kasi they could have won that series isang game na lang kaso medyo nagkaroon din ng pagkamali in terms of execution. But right now, STI is the same. Gusto ipakita na STI dito that they are still one of the contenders for MPL Season 5. But let's head in to the Land of Dawn para simulan tong laban na to. On the blue side, it's going to be BSB. On the red side, it is STI.
Alam mo, ang dami nagsasabi na Pokemon meta daw ngayon.
Bakit?
Kasi ang dami, may Digi, may Nana, yung mga tipo na, madaming summon ba?
Yung mga impacto.
ang daming nilalagay sa lapag. More likely, to put it simply, parang yung mga may kakayahan na mag-face check, kumbaga. Ito yung may mga sinasamo na hindi mo kailangan pumunta sa bush para mag-face check. They can just put time bombs or simulina. Hindi mo na kailangan i-risk pa yung buhay mo.
And napakasakit nga naman sa ulo talaga ng mga bomba at ni Molina. But right now, looking at the headsets of the players, kung napapansin mo, these are actually Logitech headsets. Siyempre, kapag sinuot nila yan, wala sila naririnig dyan.
Oo,
Wala sila naririnig dyan. And maganda yung hearer experience nila. But right now, looking at these teams, they're actually formulating something dito. For the side of STI, I'm 100% sure na gusto talaga nila makakuha dito ng early game. Because one of the things na sure dito sa STI is they can actually hold off yung mga push na gagawin dito ng BSB. Why? They have the Farsa. Yun lang naman kasi minsan talaga, that's all it takes to defend with the Farsa. One feathered airstrike, tsaka nila aabusuhin yung pushback capability nila. And that's the time when they go for the push. And one of the things na kailangan mo alalahanin dito is yung backshot natin is hindi natin sure kung paano siya maglalaro. He can go to the middle lane with the Farsa. And tatandaan natin na merong mechanics si Farsa na pwede siya maging ibon. May mechanics si Baksha na pwede siyang maging pwede siyang gumulong. So ibig sabihin nun, kaya nilang maging mobile sa buong mapa na parang hindi mo napapansin, nandun na sila.
Pero given na sabihin natin, kaya nilang maging mobile sa mapa, considering na may Digi yung kabila dito.
Totoo.
So sinasabi natin, kaya nalang maging mobile, pero ang hirap kalaban ng reverse time neto ni Digi na may follow-up pa. Sabihin natin, Molina or time bombs as a Farsa user, napakahirap. Kapag gusto mong tumakas with your wings by wings, yung nagiging ibon ka, kahit anong pugak ng pakpak mo, hindi ka makakatakas sa reverse time. And napakanipis mo lang as a Farsa. Pero siguro, kung as a Baksha, kayang-kaya mong masurvive.
Pugak ng pakpak. Nanggaling yun kay Yasumiao, mga kaibigan. But right now, we actually have our cellphones dito sa harapan. Smart. Alam mo, nandyan lang yan sila and saktong init lang tayo dito. Dito sa labang to, napaka-importante ng early game. Right now, let's head back. On the blue side, BSB. On the red side, STI. Pakilala natin yung mga players natin dito. On the side of BSB is going to be Trevor. On the Digi, Wilson will be playing that Joy. Jirax dito ang gagamit ng Kimi. And Cap 1 ang gagamit ng Nana. And side-by-side vision muna tayo dito. Tignan natin kung ano nangyayari sa lahat ng lanes. And Shider QT will be playing that show.
Nung nakaraan si Shider QT is mage Ngayon kasi ang mechanics is hindi yung kanya-kanyang lanes muna. Parang nag-all in, minsan may nag-all in ng all mid. Para mo may brawl sa may middle lane Kaya kailangan natin i-focus yung mid lane kasi more on doon nangyayari yung mga invades, yung mga first bloods, hindi sa other lane Sa mid lane talaga kung saan nagsasama-sama muna lahat ng support, lahat ng marksman. They wanted to get for that early kill or early buff kasi the one who invades the buff, the one who controls the game most
and
likely.
Especially kapag kayong mid laner napaka-dependent sa isang blue buff. For the side of BSB, I don't really think na dependent yung mid laner nila sa isang blue buff. But right now, STI, nakuha naman nila for UG yung blue buff nila and that won't really matter. But look at BSB. Ito yung hinahanap nila. They want the early push. And ang ginagawa nila dito, go for the bottom lane and dire-diretsyong i-pressure to.
Kayang-kaya nilang puguin dito yung Leo more na nakapwesto sa bottom lane. Especially you have Kimi and the Nana. And here comes Wilson. Kaso nga lang, na-shut up siya doon. With this Farsa, with the flame shot, Wilson ma-slow and with isang sundot coming from Lembot. Natunaw agad yung Johead na nag-try lang naman manghimasok pero hinahabol dito ni Docman. Another reverse time. Pero Docman, masusurvive pa nga ba niya? Pero Trevor, mamamatay itong si Trevor as well. Itong Digi na to kasi masyado manipis Kuya Butters. Wala pa siyang times journey. Kung may times journey, early pa naman Kung may times journey, probably they could survive that kasi matatanggal yung mga slows and stuns.
Hindi siya pangit na galaw coming out from from BSB. Kasi ngayon, ang kinakita natin sa may baba, meron tayong aggression kay Wilson. Pero si Trey Lembot dito nagkamali ng pinuntahan. Lembot dito will be the first takedown for the side of BSB. Will we make that too? No, we won't! That's actually a very good pushback coming out here from the side of STI. Docman dito mga kaibigan, getting that kill. Nomen on blast. What a player! Pero sabi ng BSB dito, hindi tayo mapapigil and the maximum charge will be there. Tumbahan, mata sa mata.
Mata sa mata talaga, Kuya Butters. Walang tank, by the way, yung BSB dito. Sabihin natin, humaharap dito si Wilson, humaharap dito si Shider Cutie. Pero this hindi man lang sila naka-tank emblem on this situation. Wala talagang silang tank for the side of BSB. So maganda yung pasok dito ni Lembot, yung habol dito ni Lembot. Mali lang yung paglabas niya. Kumbaga, UG as well, muntik-muntikan pa siyang mabuhay. Actually, buhay pa si UG. But Docmen, nakapag-numen on blast pa rin naman siya, napahabol to finish etong si Wilson para sa side nila.
Yun nga eh, kumbaga, hindi siya pangit na move coming out from BSB. Kasi talaga yun yung pinakailangan nila gawin eh.
Oo.
Hit STI where it hurts. And ang kailangan natin alahanan dito, yes, Leomord is still a good hero, pero kasi ang problema kay Leomord ngayon, yung early game niya hindi na ganun kaganda. And it hasn't always been that good, yung early game niya. Kasi ang nagagawa lang talaga ni Leomord kapag nasa early game ka, pasundot-sundot ka lang. Yun lang eh.
Pero ang kagandahan kay Leomord dun, ang aga niya din makakuha ng level 4 niya.
Yes.
Kasi you rather be safe than be sorry later na mahuli ka sa level. Sabihin natin level 6 na yung Kimi, by that time Leomord is just level 4. But still, andun pa din yung presence neto ni Leomord na nakasakay kay Barbiel na pwede sila mag-tower. Kita mo naman kung paano nila hinabol yung mga nasa backlines din. And just so happen BSB, nakakuha sila ng magandang position for that Kimi na may kasama pang Diggy, sabihin natin. And ang ganda din nung salubong galing mid lane ng isang Chona na tumapos kay Parsa, tumapos kay Docmen, and napunta sa kanila yung lamang dun for the side of BSB.
Very good answer coming out from STI. And this is one hell of a game. Nasa 3-minute mark pa lang tayo. Grabe na ang bigayan. Pero BSB dito, going straight for that turtle. It's one of their strengths. They have the Kimi on their lineup and they will secure this easily.
Yep.
Yun lang yung kailangan nila gawin, Yasu. Hindi naman nila kailangan mag-effort ng masyado eh.
Ang ginagawa dito ng BSB is pinapanel nila almost everything kay Kimi, double back kay Kimi, pero samang ika lang para kay Baksha, walang manipis, walang makunat sa marami ng nipis pa rin dito si Baksha. But that would be a space created para sa side ng STI to push this first turret at the bottom lane.
At walang, ano yung sabi mo?
Walang makunat
sa marami.
Sa marami.
So, akala ko sabihin ko, walang manipis sa marami. Pero alam mo, BSB, they're doing a great job. Kasi ang nagagawa nila dito, na-clear nila yung jungle dito ng kalaban. Yung STI, kaysa napupunta sa bulsa nila yun at nabibili nila ng item, yung BSB dito, talagang sila yung nagpapabilis ng ano dito. Sabihin natin, nagpapabilis sila ng kanilang mga power spike. Kapag yung power spike na yun, nakuha kasi nila, mas madali nilang manatapos yung game. Yung STI kasi dito, dahil may carry sila, dahil may farsa sila, medyo madali para sa kanila ditong dalhin to hanggang late game.
Oh! The flame shot! Alam mo, nakakaramdam na talaga ako yung flame shot. Mukhang medyo tagilid ang vapor ng flame shot ngayon. Mukhang mababago sa mga susunod na mga kaganapan. Pero we'll see. Kasi flame shot, ang laki ng ambag. Quick one pa lang. Palong-palo na yung flame shot dito. Talagang gamit na gamit yung flame shot. Probably most used spell this season is gonna be that flame shot.
Ako naniniwala ako, kailangan lang babaan yung damage eh. Masyadong mataas yung damage. Okay lang yung cooldown. Utility naman siya eh. Pero utility mo lakas ng damage. Pero look at this! Wow! Very nice timing coming out from Trevor. Pero look at that on the backlines. Mga kaibigan, 2-man knock-up. Docmen dito talagang hinarapan lahat. And that is going to be the unstoppable force. Nixo dito, hindi siya mapatay-patay. Docmen dito really wants to go for this. The stun will be put there. Pero Shider Cutie, medyo nagkaroon pa ng onting paglalaro. Talagang sinubukan niya pa.
Turtle resurrecting
kaso
soon.
hindi talaga kakayanin.
Yeah, ang dami nangyari doon. Nagkabatuhan ng ulti, Numen Blast, even the Way of the Dragon. Wala man lang nagkapatayan. Nagamit din dito yung Time's Journey ni Diggy to protect. Napakaganda nung counter push na ginawa doon ng BSB. And yung attempt din na pumatay dito ni Shider Cutie from behind, napalyado din kasi nakatakas din agad dito si Creepsu.
Okay, pero Turtle has been slain. Docmen dito na hatak. Reverse time is there. And look at this. He is trying to block down the Kimi. Pero yung Kimi, hindi niya na kailangan eh. Parang kailangan na lang talaga gawin dito. Barilin si Lolita. Kasi si Lolita, mawala lang ng onti yung ano niya, yung bulwark.
Oo.
Parang ang bilis niya din ma-takedown.
Mabilis lang talaga ma-takedown dito sa Lolita kasi ang dali mo lang din naman kontrolin yung bulwark eh. Kumbaga, hintayin mo lang din. Sabihin natin, ayaw mo magkaroon ng charge dito yung bulwark ni Lolita. You can just stop hitting. Etong si Lolita, hindi din ganun katagal yung duration ng bulwark dito. And sabi mo nga kanina, hindi masyadong makunat dito si Lolita once na nag-down na yung kanyang bulwark. And Kimi, given na yung kanyang energy transformation dito, and that's mage killer din, naka-jungle emblem siya. Napakasarap ng hybrid na binibigay na damage coming from that energy transformation na sa
And this is a very good call coming out from STI. Ang ginagawa nila dito, nagsama-sama na sila. And kailangan talaga kasi ni Lembot ng space dito. Si Lembot sobrang kailangan ng space. Tumama yung flame shot, natawa si Yasuo doon. And ito na ata ang hudyat ng away mga kaibigan. Wala yung Joed dito, nag-aabol si Farson sa may pinakalikod. Pero si Wilson, having the presence of mind, tumakbo na siya agad. Pero habang nandun Yuji, tinamaan ng racket.
Masakit, men. Kalahati agad yung buhay doon ni Yuji. Imaginein mo, this is a Kimi. Sabihin natin, I think may machete dito si Kimi. And that's a full stack machete na nga din na hinahabol nila dito. Hindi ko nagagamitin ng vengeance. Suminom blast, ibabagsak na rin. Pero napabagsak nila dito si Baksha. Pero with the mega kill, finding the best position ever. Hindi man lang din nakahabol na dito ng Feathered Airstrike itong si Yuji to finish at least itong si Cap1. Kasi cooldown yung Feathered Airstrike niya doon. And napakaganda nung batuhan ng skills dito. The Kimi, Maximum Charge, and the Energy Transformation. Yung mga protect na binibigay dito ni Trevor and Dinana, pasok na pasok.
7 minutes into the game, STI, it's not looking good on their side. Ito na yung sinasabi natin na STI needs to control yung mga push na ginagawa ni BSB dito. Meron silang Feathered Airstrike, but the main problem is, ang dali din nila ma-penetrate papunta doon sa may backline. So, ibig sabihin, Lembot and Grip, kailangan na nilang magmadali sa pag-farm nila dito. It didn't really help na yung mga unang stack nakuha dito ng BSB.
Yeah, inahabol din nila dito. Pinipilit din ng BSB dito at least makuha yung mga buff to stop giving buff sana sa STI. But at least they tried. Kaso nga lang hindi talaga nila mananakaw yung buff na yan unless pumasok sila dyan with someone with a retry. Kaso walang retribution sa side ng BSB. They are just trying na ma-last hit with the flame shot. Alam mo Kuya Butters, flame shot gets buff. Flame shot gets KS usually.
So ibig sabihin, para na siyang execute and retribution sa isang spell. Bakit ka pa pipili ng tag-isang spell kung nasa isang spell na halos lahat yun?
Ba't ka pa pipili actually ng Petrify kung may damage ka naman with a pushback?
May knockback ka pa, no?
May knockback ka pa.
Mas matagal pa yung knockback halos. Yung Petrify, parang ano lang ata.
Sabay may slow pa.
Isang kindat.
Isang kindat lang, nakindat lang, natunaw ka na agad. Usually, hindi ka pa matutunaw dun eh.
Hindi ka pa natutunaw. Pero alam mo, sabi ni UG dito. Ano?
Sa flame shot, hindi mo na kailangan lumapit.
Tama naman. Tama. Actually, yun nga yung maganda eh. Kumbaga, ibabato mo lang eh. At saka maganda pa dito, kapag may nakita kang kalaban na nananakbo, kung gusto mo i-slow, flame shot mo.
Para maglakad. Gano'n.
Alam mo, lahat ng problema sa buhay nasasagot ng flame shot.
Lahat ba ng problema sa buhay nasasagot ng flame shot? Pero titignan natin.
Kapag meron kang, sabihin natin, reklamo, i-flame shot mo.
I-flame shot mo.
Yun na yun eh.
Flame shot ang kasagutan. Pero going back into the game, medyo naglaylo yung aggression from both sides and mukhang face checking lang din. They probably might be naghihintay sila dito ng first lord of the game sa side ng BSB. They have the power. Malakas na dito si Jeraxnu and talagang finanel nila lahat ng gold or almost all the gold para dito kay Jeraxnu. Double buff palagi itong si Jeraxnu and hindi siya nawawala ng protect kada tagos niya sa river.
I really like yung sinabi mo dito na funnel. The funneling mechanic, pumapasok na rin siya sa MLBB na halos lahat sa marks mo pupunta. Yun yung ginawa ng BSB dito. They did not get the utility na kailangan ng buff. Ang ginawa nila lahat dito. Sige, kuha tayo ng mga cores, pero yung kaya mag-takedown ng isang tao nang walang buff halos. Yes, Shina Cutie, pwede sa kanya mapunta yung yung red. Oy, pero Dogman dito. Oy, sinipa niya dito mga kaibigan.
3v1?
Si Cripsu, but look at that. Actually forcing out the Numinan Blast and Diggy dito. Trevor!
Times journey,
siya
na. Pero Dogman, wala na yung energy and that maximum charge. Talagang pasok na pasok sa banga neto ni Cripsu, ending his life. And that's not very good para sa isang carry. 1-1 yung standing ni Kripsu and hindi mo mismo carry mo na sana taking time bomb mo na may dalawa ng death na lamang dito yung marksman ng kalaban. Jeraxno standing at 5-0-5.
Remember, Yasu, hindi naka-bounty hunter dito si Kripsu.
Yun na
So
nga.
a couple of kills or like 3 or 4 kills won't really help Kripsu get back dito sa pwestong pinagkakalagyan niya ngayon. He has the Electro Flash. So ibig sabihin dito, STI, they're actually looking at it na parang kailangan natin dalhin sa late game to kasi kukunin natin lahat ng advantage na pwede natin kunin to the late game.
Yeah. Actually, may iba lang tayo, Kuya Butters. Gusto kong makita yung early
Yung ano?
item nung BSB dito. Kasi I think I saw 4 na naka-mask and talagang finanel nila kay Kimi lahat. Even the Jawhead, lahat sila nakamask eh. Up until now, Shider nakamask pa rin eh.
Yes, amplified dito yung farm capability ng BSB. Lalo na kay Kimi. And at the same time, nagkakaroon ng 2 gold si Shider QT dito at si Wilson. Na parang wala lang, di ba? At least, naiwan pa rin naman sila sa lane eh. Nag-aanap na sa kanila farm. Kumbaga, discard na lang to.
Yeah, pero paano nga naman didiskartehan to ng side ng STI? They only have to defend. May first lord nga lang naman ito para sa side ng BSB. Pero they're moving towards this third-tier turret at the top lane. Pero the lord will fall down. Habang kinatag-life naman ni Wilson sa may bandang likod. Itong si Leo Moore na nakahabol, mamatay man siya. Or hindi pa patay dito. Ito si Joel.
And nice timing
alive.
Nice timing on the flicker.
Yep.
Nice timing on the flicker. Nung nabato na sa kanya, yung isang turret shot, tsaka siya gumamit ng flicker para hindi na siya abutan ng isa pa. Pero Kari dito will take down the show. Eto na ata yung push na hinahanap ng BSB at ito rin ata yung def na hinahanap ng STI, but they will back down.
Alam mo ang napakasakit dito sa STI. They have 2 tanks. They are supposed to be makunat on that situation. Pero paano ka kukunat sa isang Kimi na maagang nakakuha ng glowing one?
Sobrang konyo mo naman there.
Sorry na.
He is supposed to be makunat.
Well, Jeraxno pinapalambot niya talaga lahat with the glowing one. Even the Baksha, even the Lolita na alam natin na with that barrier, kayang-kaya niyang masalo yung mga energy transformation. Pero that's not the case para kay Docman, para kay Nixu, na usually Baksha ang nakikita natin sa kanya. Ang hirap patayin niya ng kunat ng Baksha. Parang siya Uranus din na parang hindi niya na kailangan ng hits, kumbaga.
Trevor dito mahuhuli ata and Docman winding it up. Docman dito na reverse time. That was a very good move coming out from Docman pero walang umalalay sa kanya.
Yep.
That wasn't really the best decision for the side of BSB, but still, they forced out a Numenon Blast. Na-force out din naman yung Time's Journey. But still, STI dito, they don't have free reign over their jungle. So, ibig sabihin yung BSB, babalik lang halos sa pag-farm yan kapag on cooldown yung kanilang Time's Journey.
Yeah, bilis nga lang din dito ng cooldown. Sabihin natin, almost the same ang cooldown dito ng Time's Journey and the Numenon Blast, pero that's information for both sides. Mas maraming pwede pang gamiting skills dito yung side ng BNB comparing sa skills ultimate rather ng side ng STI.
Pero Shider QT dito, actually attacking Lembot dito, nasaktan. Pero sa may pinakalikod, backshoot dito, bubuldulit si Shider QT. Loko po si Nixu dito, nag-overspeeding ng onte. Wala. Hindi kaya.
Wala.
Hindi kaya.
Alam mo, maganda talaga yung first kill nito ni Baksha kung tatama. Sabihin natin, mas madali siyang i-maneuver kaysa sa ultimate dito ni Johnson. But still, kung hindi tatama yung first kill mo without the knockback and hindi ka tatama dun sa mga priority heroes na gusto mong i-stun, kumbaga for the initiation for your team, ang hirap din mag-Baksha kasi pag-alagala ka lang sa mapa eh. But if hindi mo maipapatama yan, talaga dun sa intended na hero na gusto mong tamaan, wala rin.
Wala nang nakuha ang buff dito yung side ng STI.
Yung nga yung masama dun, di ba?
Pinag-aagaw talaga lahat ng BSB. Kung baga sinasabi ng BSB ngayon, walang sa inyo, mga Lods.
Lord resurrecting soon.
Emphasis on the Lods. Walang sa inyo.
Kumbaga, ang sa inyo ay amin. Ang amin ay amin pa din.
Ang amin ay amin pa rin. Pero ito na nga ang hinahanap ng STI dito. This is a very good initiation coming out from their side. Trevor dito gets caught out. But may pinakalikod. Wilson trying to take down Kripsu. Kripsu dito. Talagang nakaka-shake and bake siya. Jeraxno pinapatay lahat ng sumiharapan. Shider QT trying to get away. Shunpo is there. And the maximum energy, the maximum charge will connect. At mapipigil doon yung STI dito. They're doing great. Na-install nila yung game. And unti-unting nawawala yung effectivity ng Jeraxno Kimi.
Yeah. Ang humarap kasi dito para sa side ng BSB is yung dalawang tanks na nasa likod, which is hindi rin naman ma-burst down agad-agad ng isang Kimi. Sabihin natin medyo nalalambot dito yung dalawang tanks ng side ng STI, but still, napuntahan sa backlines ng isang Leomord, ng isang Lembot na may Barbiel na kasama. Diggy, even though using the Time's Journey, bago niya pa mapap yun, low health na siya So pre-hit lang dito, etong si Lembot habang dinadive niya itong si Diggy. And kasama niya pa doon itong si Crimson, which alam ni Crimson na walang titirang Kimi sa kanya from behind kasi nai-stall siya ng isang Lolita. Docman is ibinuwis niya yung buhay niya to get just the kill on Wilson and Trevor.
You have to commend Lembot doon sa ginawa niya. Actually noticing na nasa masamang pwesto doon si Trevor. Trevor dito not finding the right position. And that passive, not really the passive, but the immortality will be
and the passive as well.
And mid lane turret has been destroyed. Crimson dito, tamang trabaho habang nangyayari lahat to. BSB, they're being very cautious. Alam nilang medyo nawawala na yung control nila sa game na to. But right now, look at that control.
Pero inahabol pa rin nila the time journey na maipapop dito ng side ng BSB pero babak lang dito yung STI. For now, hindi din nila pwedeng ibigay dito yung Lord kasi pag nakuha dito ng BSB, yung Lord, probably another tower naman yung mababawa sa kanila. Pero it seems like STI, kulang yung buhay ng mga tank nila na natunaw nung Kimi. And this Lord will be a gunner. Smooth lang para sa side ng BSB.
BSB, it was a very good move na medyo inambaan nila doon yung STI. At ang maganda din doon kasi habang inaamban nila, nakipag-ambaan si STI. Kumbaga, yung damage output yung kasi ngayon, nanggagaling kay Lembo tsaka kay Kripsu. Kapag hindi sila nag-commit ng mga ulti nila, medyo kulang kayo. Ito kasi yung mga normal, mga physical attack lang nito, talagang mawawala ka na sa side ng BSB. So parang, lamang na lamang yung BSB doon kasi after nung ambaan na yon, after sila habulin pa, libre na yung Lord.
Sa kanila pa rin yung Lord. Pero Kripsu, nakakuha naman siya ng buff kahit paano sa top lane.
At least nakakuha siya.
At least nakakuha ng buff. Pero if ever STI, kung nailaban nila yung Lord na yon, kung nakuha nila yung Lord, it might be a potential comeback.
Yeah.
Yung mga comeback lagi nangyayari sa Lord, Lord kill, sa Lord steal.
Naniniwala nga ako na kapag nakuha nila yung Lord doon, they could have stalled the game a bit. Kasi kailangan pa ulit ng BSB mag-clear ng waves, ayusin yung jungle, ayusin yung mapa. Tapos makakakuha na sila ng control sa mapa nila. But right now, STI, they're on the verge of actually losing this. Pero UG with the Parsa, ito rin sinasabi natin, ang kilabot ng isang Parsa.
Yeah, pero hinahabol pa rin nila dito. Time journey will be committed, pero hindi nila mapapabagsak yung isa dito para sa side ng BSB na hinabol nila dito si Docman. Napabagsak pa nila itong Kimi na lumipat. Nasyado naman nila ni Kimi. For the first time, 6-1-6 ang kanyang score, pero hinahabol nila dito si Nixu. Makunat na dito si Nixu, pero hindi enough yung damage niya. Nasa way back itong si Kripsu, hindi naaabot yung flame shot doon. But Kripsu and the rest of the STI, they're still holding on. Somehow, andyan pa rin sila. Pero si Shider Cutie, grabe naman yung pagtatag-life dito. Hindi siya natatakot kay Nixu kahit na makunat-kunat.
Nakikita mo yung ginawa ng BSB dito na natanggal si Jirax, no? Most of the teams would go back, mag-air-group sila. Pero ginawa dito ng BSB, hindi. Nung nawala na yung control nila sa may mid lane, lumipat na sila agad dito sa dalawang side lane. Pero may nahuli sila dito, Docman. Will be the next to go down the side of STI. Who will be the next? Capone and the others, they really just want to take the turret. Eto na ata yung hinahanap na mag-push ng BSB. All the turrets are down. This
is happening there. Para sa side ng STI, ang ganda nung connection ng Nana at Ligi dito. Reverse time, Damolina na may kasamang mga bombs. Konti na lang yung tatrabahuin the rest of the gang ng BSB. Especially kung nandun yung Kimi. Partida, wala pa yung Kimi doon. They are still able to take down itong si Docman na tank.
Alam mo, paramdam ko nga dito for STI, kailangan din nila hanapin lagi yung Diggy tsaka si Nana. Kapag nagsama yung reverse time tsaka yung Molina tsaka yung mga bomba, parang kailangan sumalunon lahat si Nixu Tapos dun makakapalok si Lembot ng maayos. Kasi kanina gusto na talaga ni Lembot rumak Ang problema kasi may Molina, may reverse time.
Walang protect, kumbaga.
Kumbaga si Barbiel medyo nakatali.
Pero titingnan natin kasi nasipa na rin nila dito etong si Nixu medyo mag-survive pa rin pero not for long. Mapapap yung immortality niya. Pero Nixu nagtatry mag-back pero napabagsak nila dito si Lembot na ng lambot. Ito pa nga siya dito. Nicho has the rejector with the killing spree. And look at those scores. Look at the protect na binibigyan nila kay Jiraxu. Talagang bayad na bayad yung binayad nila dito kay Higit, kay Nana. And Kimi, nag-pause pa tayo. But I guess that's still gonna be that's the game already.
That is 100% going to be it. UG dito, on the other hand, using the feathered airstrike. Kailangan yun ng mga dalawang pop dito from the feathered airstrike just to, defend everything. Pero kasi, pakiramdam ko ang gagawin na ng BSB dito, itatapon na nila yung sarili nila
Kailangan na lang kahit isa may magtank sa kanila. Ang problema, kumpleto pa silang lahat right now. And sino na lang yung buhay sa kanila? Only the Parsa, only Docman. How are you gonna protect your base? And yung base nila is less than half HP na lang ata yung natitira. And Kimi, nakaposition na siya eh. Kumbaga yun na yung pinaka-best position mo as a marksman para maikutan yung base doon.
At saka si Wilson, no, hinahabol na si Yuji. Ayun, ambang-amba na. Takbong-takbo.
Gina. Eh. Pero this is gonna be the game between BSB versus STI. BSB taking that game 1 against STI.
BSB, this is the team we know. This is the team na kapag ka nakuha nila yung kanilang mga styles, yung kanilang mga picks, magiging ganito lahat ng team nila. Not that clean, pero still, you can see the idea. Na-execute nila na maayos, pero yung STI showed signs of life, pero kasi masyadong malaki yung hinihingi nila sa leaderboard.
Tama, hindi. And I think for STI dito, medyo nabibitin lang ako sa kanilang draft talaga kasi it's obviously mahihirapan etong si Lolita pagka may Molina. Kasi hindi niya mabablock yung Molina eh. So masya-shut up talaga yung barrier dito ni Lolita.
And there is a lot of things going on dito sa ating first match. The Nana, the Diggy, they're a very formidable duo. Nakakatakot talaga mag-in and mag-out kapag sila yung nandun. I didn't really think that it was the best Leomord setup para sa akin. Pero alam mo, Yasu, ano mo masasabi mo?
Ako, I'm just curious kung ano sasabihin ng ating mga panel about dun sa format or the panel na funnel na ginawa nila to Kimi and kung paano na-control ng BSB yung game all throughout.
So, ibig sabihin ganito, panel, ano masasabi niyo sa funnel? Kayo na bala.
Well, ang masasabi ko lang is sobrang predicted na mga panel natin. But of course, thank you so much, Butters and Yes, for that amazing cast. Medyo na-predict nyo nga to, it wasn't that easy, but you can feel na kahit tumagal yung laban, ako, watching from it, it seems like all throughout control ng BSB at parang sila yung nagda-drive nung game. Parang sila yung director nung nangyari kasi parang there was never a time na in control ang STI. Yun ba yung in-expect mo sa laban na yun, Yako?
Ganun. Precisely. Sinabi ko kanina na hindi nila kayang saluhin yung damage ng Kimi na Diggy. At the same time, kahit back siya pa man yun, or Hylos.
Okay. We do have our post-game stats at nakita natin malinis para sa BSB. Only dropping 8 deaths. And katulad ng sinabi natin kanina, tumagal yung laban. Pero ang masasabi natin is no matter what happened, it still is the overall control of BSB all throughout the game. Ikaw, Midnight, ano naman masasabi mo? Is this as exactly as you expected?
Well, no. Na-expect ko sana mas malinis pa yung laro ng BSB dito. Pero na-execute naman nila maayos kung ano yung pinaka-idea ng lineup nila.
Yeah. I think we have the highlights to see the story of the previous game and all throughout, ang nakikita lang natin is objectives after objectives, lane control after lane control. And there's, ang biggest problem ng STI is hindi sila makaporma kasi whenever they try to look for a play, laging nauubusan, laging half health agad sila. Dahil dun sa flame shot, dahil dun sa damage of Kimi or Nana Diggy. At pag gusto na nilang lumaban, hindi rin makapwesto yung mga cores. Like even yung carry, kasi alam niya na once na pumasok siya dun sa laban, siya talaga yung pagpapestahan at napakadali niyang patayin.
Yeah. Yung isang concept dito na pinapatakbo ng BSB. As you've seen, yung Cho never sumama talaga sa yung tatlong rotation ng BSB. Well, minsan ginagawa nila, inaapat nila, sinasama nila yung Jawhead. Pero the whole gameplay of BSB is magkahiwalay yung dalawang fighter. Wilson and Shider QT on Jawhead and Cho respectively. Lagi sila magkahiwalay and ang magkasama lang is yung Diggy Nana plus Kimi. So, ito yung sinasabi ni Yako kanina. Yung Cho ang laking problema na ang ginawang solusyon ng STI is sinama nila yung Kimi and nilagay nila yung Basha sa lane ni Cho. Problem is, hindi sustainable yung lane ni Basha kasi ang ginagawa ni Cho, kiniklear niya lang yung wave tsaka siya aalis at tutulungan niya yung mga kampi niya kasi the thing about the team fight is yung STI, meron silang carry. So kung ikaw yung BSB, makikita mo yung apat nagsasama-sama sa kabila. Gustong-gusto mo lumaban. May carry dun eh, di ba? And may Cho ka.
And ang daming playmakers for BSB. Like you said, Diggy, Kimi. Tapos nandiyan pa yung Cho na nakita natin many times in the game dahil papasok siya doon sa tamang moments kung saan magkikiling up na lang siya sa tunay na police. You know what? Ang tanong ko dito kay Yako is, tingin mo ba ang pagkatalo dito ng BSB ay dahil lang sa draft? Or dahil ba sa pangit din yung ginawa nilang performance dito? Ng STI, pagkatalo ng STI. Tingin mo ba sa draft lang to?
Tingin ko sa malaking bagay yung draft talaga.
Oo. I mean, if that's the case, kailangan bang baguhin yung draft? nakita natin si Jeraxo 619 on this performance. Sobrang easy game para sa kanya. Kaya ba naging easy yung game niya dahil lang dun sa draft?
Kasi yung draft nila talaga, dapat yung kung kukontrahin mo yung tatlong setup na ginawa nila, yung 3-man na kailangan nasa yung at least yung isang Chumano yung Johet. Ang nangyari kasi hawak din nila parehas. So yung up and bot nila, secure. Tapos yung tatlo, secure din sa mid. So yung tatlong lanes nila, lahat yun may killing potential.
Okay.
Kaya pumatay mag-isa ng Johet, kaya pumatay ng Chu. Tapos ang nangyayari, kailangan nilang i-def yung pupuntahan ng tatlo, yung Kimi, Nana, Digi, which is gusto ng BSB. Kasi kailangan ang mangyari, mag-farm yung Chu, tsaka Johet.
And kitang-kita natin na free farm nga talaga yung Johet and yung Cho.
Yeah.
At pagdating, may items agad parang hindi man lang sila na pressure. Oo, nakakuha ng items yung STI, pero imagine, 3 cores ng BSB ang yaman all throughout the game. How about yung Midnight? Is it just the draft na issue ng STI nun? Or was it totally because of outplays din?
Ako, kilala mo ako, di ba? Mahilig ako sa draft. This is a big yes draft problem for STI. They need a draft overhaul. So going into the next game, I really want STI to ban out either the Digi or the Nat.
So, sakto-sakto, meron tayong draft.
Your team is
I wanna ask more, kasi na-mention mo na about yung mga kailangan nilang baguhin. Aside from that, ano pa yung kailangan nilang idagdag sa mismong lineup nila para magbago yung game number 2?
They should prepare for yung ginawang strategy ng BSB kanina, the double fighter. Ito ata yung debut ng double fighter without mage. Well, yung Kimi naman kasi, marksman/mage yung role niya. Pero ito na yun, nakikita natin, lumalayo na tayo sa normal na naman na meta. They introduced the double fighter against STI. It was the Jawhead and si Shider QT on the Cho. Diba tinanong natin kanina, si Shider ba talaga yung Cho? And mukhang yun talaga yung gusto ng BSB.
Ikaw ba, Yako? Naalala ko dati, carry niya ng triple fighter yata.
Sila yung gumawa.
Ang naging mage nila kanina is yung Nana Digi.
Yep.
So nilagay nila doon sa support yung damage na kailangan. That's very interesting. I like it. I like that a lot. Ano yung mga i-expect natin dito? May Grok na yung STI, BSB. Will they go back? Tingin mo, Yako, doon sa ginawa nila sa Game 1?
Depende pa kasi yung Grok, malaking bagay sa 1-3-1 rotation. Kasi kaya niyang saluhin yung lahat ng skills ng mga support natin.
Okay. So, depende pa sa mga susunod na mga kabanata natin dito sa ating draft. Midnight,
I think they should switch to the Esmeralda lineup. It's really good against the Grok ng STI. The thing about Grok is it blocks the Digi and Nana. Kasi ang ginagawa ni Grok dito is nai-invalidate yung nai-invalidate yung ginagawa ni Digi tsaka ni Nana. Kasi what you do inside the game is ibato mo yung charge mo and saluhin mo lahat ng ibabato ng Digi and Nana. Yes, makunat. Yes, masakit. Pero at least nawawala kasi yung mage potential ng dalawa. Kasi the thing about those two supports is sila yung heaviest abusers ng 5-man mask. If you remove that, wala kang Digi Nana.
Okay. We will see now Kimi and Jawhead. Very successful for BSB. We'll see them in action again. Different naman para sa STI. Kumuha ulit sila ng X-Borg and then they went back to Granger. This still tells me nga lang na yung STI sila, ito pa rin yung talagang ginagawa nila even before MPL Season 5, we always see them with the Grok, Granger, and X-Borg. What should they be changing now? Kasi evidently hindi siya ganun ka-effective last time. Ano yung difference ngayon para sa STI?
Well, for one, they have the natural way of sustaining the push of K-Meat. There's an X-Borg and the Grok on their lineup. And meron silang early game potential na hinahanap natin on the Granger. Kayang-kaya nilang tapatan yung lineup ng BSB dito. And the thing about their lineup is mas scaling sila towards the late game. Kasi Kimi, ang natural na scaling ni Kimi is yung early game, tapos nagpo-fall off siya medyo sa mid game. Lalo kapag walang additional damage on their side. If you look at the lineup of BSB, medyo one-sided yung damage nila. It's all on the Kimi. So kapag nag-follow, kapag nag-fail yung early game ng BSB dito at wala silang pangsalo ng late game dahil nga nakaban yung carry on the side of STI, they should scale towards the STI's lineup.
Now, nakikita natin yung back shot. Picked 7 times already sa MPL. And you know what? We've had what? 10 games so far?
Yeah.
So mataas ang pick rate ni Baksha. Quietly, hindi natin ito masyadong na-expect. But I guess that at this point na sikat yung mga marksman, natural lang na makita natin yung Baksha picked many times in the meta. BSB, tingin niyo ba magdidigi ulit sila dito? Or we saw this before, Yako. Very strong, napalakas ng push potential. And I think it was U-Level who also used this.
Yep. Ikaw muna, Yako.
Yung sa kaya nila pinik niya kasi kaya nga saluhin ng Grok, tas nung X-Borg yung burst ng Digi Nana, which is yung hindi nila kayang gawin yung saluhin yung SAS. So, pag naglapag yung sas yung SS, out na. Parang sigaw, kalasan na. Parang may pumatok na teacher. Sila, atrasa na.
Oo,
Pag
atrasa
naglabas
na.
na ng SS yung sas.
Sakto. Okay. That was funny. STI naman, do you like this gourd pick up para sa kanila or no? Hindi na napipiliin.
I was about to say na hindi. Pangit yung gourd eh. Changit talaga dapat sila dito considering yung last. And the Valier is the ultimate counter against the whole lineup of BSB. It's Johed, Basha, and Kimi. Hindi ka makakalapit sa Granger.
Okay. BSB, they still have one last pick. I'm thinking this is their fighter or their mark or their safe laner. So Johed usually yung magsusolo para sa kanila. Cho is still available. Do you like Cho or yung parang medyo katulad ni Cho na hero para sa BSB? Yako, what do you think is
Buwa sila ng tank.
And Loli.
Lolita.
It's the Cap 1 Classic. I think Grok tsaka Lolita lang yung pinakita ni Cap 1 last week.
Okay.
Pero ito magandang starting point to Grok's win rate is 100%. So nasa side siya ni STI.
Yeah. But ito kasi yung iniisip ko, Granger and Chango for STI. Dalawa yung classic counters ng BSB which is Baksha tsaka yung Lolita. Statistics tell me that BSB is still inclined to win this. Tingin nyo ba, sino ang mas nakakalamang sa lineup na to? And if that's so, yun ba yung prediction nyo para sa game? Let's start with you, Midnight.
Well, in hindsight, sabi nga ni Doggy dito, kapag tinignan mo yung draft and face value, STI should win this affair.
Okay. So, STI para kay
STI.
Midnight. Ikaw, Yako, what do you think?
I like the suspect, so I'll go with BSB.
BSB, okay. Medyo magkaiba ngayon. BSB pa rin. And ako, I did mention that BSB, I'm more inclined to vote for BSB at this point. So now, we're gonna pass it on to our casters, Yasu and Butters. The Konyo tandem, please take it.
Let's go, Pokemon nga ba ang meta na magpapanalo dito sa side ng BSB kasi ganun ang ginamit nila nung Game 1. So kami nagbabalik ang mga casters nyo para sa another na mainit na bakbakan between BSB and STI. Yasumio nga po pala.
Ako naman si Butters at kung gaganon lang din tayo, nag-TikTok ka na lang din sana, nagaganon ka na lang. But still, this is going to be game number 2. Tama ka doon, Yasu. BSB dito, STI. BSB, they really want to end this right now. Why? Kapag 2-0 po nakuha, mas malaking points ang mapupunta sa kanila.
Yep.
And they need those points kasi natalo sila doon sa series sila last week. For STI naman, they got a 0-2. So that means getting a 2-1 dito, if they turn this around, at least kahit paano malalagay nila sa sarili nila, yung sarili nila to a much better spot compared dun sa last week.
Yeah, and kailangan talaga din yan ng both sides. And mas lalong kailangan ng STI. Pero pwede nating sabihin kasi dito yung line-up ng STI. We saw a Brock, we saw an Export, we saw a Valier, we saw a Chango, and the Ranger. Etong 5 na to, ang lakas mang invade yan. So hindi na tayo magtataka kung magpa-5-man line-up sila agad sa may middle lane, which is nakikita natin ngayon na ginagangsta lang naman nila dito.
Oy, Brawl! Naging Brawl!
Si Trevor na masyado manipis ng nipis dito kay Granger. The first blood na makukuha dito ng STI.
Naging brawl ang first 30 seconds ng ating laro, mga
Brawl
kaibigan.
mode sa mid lane.
Naging brawl mode sa may mid lane at eto sumasagot yung BSB. Sabi niya, gusto niyo ng brawl ha? Eto na kami!
Bawian lang. Tank sa tank.
1 is to 1.
Pero ang na-fail doon para sa side ng STI is yung lineup kasi nila. 5 lineup nila lineup nila na yon. Pang-invade talaga eh.
Oo naman.
Which is, they failed na ma-invade sana dito yung blue buff nila. Nawalan sila ng Grok dito, which is Grok. Napakalakas pang invade niya. Yung early damage na binibigay ng Power of Nature neto ni Grokan, yung medyo kakunatan niya kapag ka nakadikit dito sa pader, giving his team na sabi natin sort of advantage in terms of kailangan niyang umarapin the rest of the gang. Nasa likod niya lang, especially that's a Valier and a Chang-O. First, early game ng first kill dito ni Valier, masakit na eh. Kaya hindi mo kailangan putyo-putyuhin yan.
Hindi mo kailangan putyo-putyuhin yan. And BSB dito, very confident sa lahat na pinapakita nila. And Shider Cutie Forever, the only consistent player na hindi nagbabago yung timbang. Season 2 hanggang Season 5, ganyan na siya.
Ganyan na siya.
Pero alam mo naman dito, for the side naman ng STI, kailangan pa rin natin makita dito si Mr. Consistent. UG, Mr. Consistent pa rin naman siya eh. Pero I just feel that STI, they're not really making the most. Hindi naman sa kasalanan nila. They couldn't really make the most out of the strength of their team. Etong lineup na to kapag tinitignan mo, kaya naman talaga nilang manalo eh.
Yep.
Kaso ang nagiging problema nila is some outside factors that really stop them from being the best team that they can.
I think kulang pa talaga sila dito sa chemistry. Kasi laban naman talaga yung lineup nila dito. Ang nakakita ko lang sa lineup ng STI is, kumbaga para silang stuck sa double tank meta from before. Though hindi sila naka-double tank ngayon for the side of STI, but still, from the game 1, parang medyo stuck sila sa double tank and kumbaga kulang, medyo bitin pa sa adaptation, sa pag-adapt ng mga bagong gameplay or bagong style, pag-maximize ng, sabihin natin, mga Pokemon, ng mga heroes, and to paano i-counter out. Pero sa nakikita ko sa STI right now, picking the Chang'o, ang gandang pangontra yan sa Pokemon neto ni Shider QT. Kasi matutunaw mo agad yung summon neto ni Shider QT. And that summon could actually block yung flame shot, yung mga projectile na incoming sa side nila for the side of BSB. So if you have something like a meteor shower para maubos agad yung buhay, sabihin natin ng ulti neto ni Shider QT, that would be a big thing kasi para kang nakatibag ng wall na nasa harapan mo para ma-penetrate mo yung kalaban.
The only thing na tinitignan ko dito for the side of STI is meron kasing Kimi at Zas dito sa side and UG dito. Mr. Consistent, will he get the kill? Yes! Oh no! He can't! Oh, and well, he does. Okay.
Abot pa.
Ito na lang yung gusto ko talaga tignan dito. The amazing thing about BSB's lineup is, number 1, nasa kanila dito si Kimi.
Oo.
Kasi Kimi, alam natin, mabilis mag-clear ng wave yan.
Yeah, true.
Si Shider QT, yung gamit niya dito, mabilis na rin mag-clear. So, ibig sabihin dito, kung yung control lang BSB kanina doon sa gubat, wala nakuha yung STI, ngayon na mas mabilis yung clear dito na side ng BSB, parang amdam ko kailangan nila alalayan yung Chang'o dito eh.
Dinakdak agad dun etong
Dadakdak at idadakdak
wala
talaga.
pa siyang wala pa siyang vengeance flame. Para kay Valir, wala pa siyang pang counter out dun sa slow na binibigay dito ni Bakshan na which is level 4 na, level 3 lang dun si Valir. Pero Piraga Armor, mababurn na yan ni Nixo with the last insanity just to depend that middle turret kasi napakabilis mag-push dito ng side ng BSB.
Tama ka naman kasi Yasu na maganda nga yung Chang'o dito. Kaso ang problema naman din is kapag ang Chang'o medyo hindi mo na alalayan to the early game, parang hindi siya umaabot ng peak levels niya. Kasi in terms of invade, pagka kayo na-invade, parang yung Chang'o wala talaga siyang ginagawa eh. Para siyang si Selena. Kasi Selena ang lakas-lakas mang-invade, pero pagka kayo na yung pinupush back.
Kumbaga, kulang ka, kapag may Chang'o kayo, kulang kayo sa anti-invade.
Oo. Kailangan mo pa makuha yung level 4 mo. Ngayon, parang level 3 pa lang, pwede ka na ma-stack.
Na-burst down agad nila dito. Etong si Wilson, well, Wilson hindi pa rin naman siya yung nasa pinakamaganda position. And I guess, etong si Wilson, si Johead na to, ito yung nagiging sacrificial carry nila or sacrificial hero para sa side ng BSB, which is okay lang. Kasi kung ibibigay nila lahat kay Jiraxo or kay Shider Beauty and, you know, ML, kailangan mo mag-push ng tower eh. Ito yung gusto ng BSB eh.
Naku, nagkaulan dito si Capcom, talagang lumalaban sila pero nandun, uy, Cripso!
Grabe naman
si
yung...
Cripso,
hinawi
yung pader! Okay lang. Okay lang, pero dito na yung BSB, the flame shot is there. Tinamaan pa mga kaibigan dito ng isang pabaon. Galing kay Kimi, unstoppable force is there. Mababato ba ni Wilson? Wilson dito. Well, unfortunately, not connect with the ejector.
Yeah, hindi naman. Tinakot lang.
Tinakot lang.
Lang.
Pwede niya kasi gawin doon, ibato niya papunta kay Kimi.
Sa likod. Pwede niya pa ibato nga lang. Pero ito, Meteor Shower.
Bato niya papunta kay kaya Kimi ba o kay Yuji? Kay Yuji, pwede niya ibato doon o kay Lembot. Para mas-stand pareho.
Kay Granger and kay andun din si Valir actually. Pero ito, Shider QT using the transformer. Panak mo lang.
Shake and bake, mga kaibigan.
Panak mo lang. Alam mo, gagamitin mo yung ulti mo as a Zaz. Medyo alakanin yan. Pero that will open up for a dead zone attack. Coming from behind. Pero Lembot, medyo malambot na nasalubong niya dito si Wilson. Pero Lembot nagtatong pa rin ng isang Johead. And nakahabol pa rin dito si Kimi. Clear up na lang yung ginagawa dito ng the rest of the BSB and Cripsu. Tamang pushback kay Trevor. Pero mas malayo yung nakahabol dito ni Jiraxu. But still, the protection of the tower. Pero maximum charge nasa kabilang banda. Yung dalawang support na nagtitipi na for the side of STI. Lahat sila duguan. Dalawa ang tumumba para sa side ng STI.
Trevor doon doing a great job, almost catching out yung isang member ng side ng STI pero BSB. They are controlling the jungle. They are controlling the game.
Yep.
Once again, this
They
is a
are
problem
starting.
for STI. Wala silang control na linya dito sa
Turtle
may mapa natin
resurrecting
ngayon.
soon.
Yeah, sabi ko nga kanina, yung lineup na STI dito, supposed to be pang-invade eh. Pangkuha ng buff sana, pangnakaw ng buff sa kalaban, pero hindi yun yung nagiging istorya para sa side ng STI. Sila ngayon yung binabalikan dito ng BSB, which is napakalakas din ng pangkuha din talaga ng buff ng isang Kimi, and tinuro mo nga kanina, meron na dito maskara. Itong si Trevor, kayang-kaya ng harapan yung mga nasa kalaban niya. Nasa pronto na siya, makunan na siya, and may damage pa siya at the same time.
Ripso dito using that pushback to actually offset yung pwesto dito ni Shider QT, pero Shider QT magiging masaya siya doon kasi sa totoo lang naman hindi nila kailangan tong ultimate na to, para isang malaking bonus na lang to eh. Ang kailangan lang kasi talaga gawin dito ng side ng BSB is to push back the lanes. Dokmen dito defending that turret, pero that turret is bound to go down in just a bit pagdating dito kasi ipunta siya dito ni Jiraxnu, and Jiraxnu will just go away.
Yeah, alam mo kung walang backup dito si Dokmen, pero pwede pang pasukin ni Jirax na mapapatay niya pa si Dokmen.
Oh.
Eh. Ang lambot ni Grak sa harap ng isang Kimi.
Walang damage output na nanggagaling out of nowhere dito for the side of STI.
Yeah.
Kung baga papasinin mo, yung Nature Shower, alam mong sa harap manggagaling. Si Lembot, yung Death Sonata, sa harap manggagaling. Si Nixu,
indeed.
makikita mo yung mga apoy niya kung saan nanggagaling. So, kailangan mo surpresahin dito yung BSB sa estado ng laro ngayon at wala kang makikitang ganun for the side of STI.
Yeah, binanggit mo na kanina etong si Lembot, etong isang Granger na to. Granger nag-i-scale siya kapag ka early game, nasa inyo yung Vapor. Pero ito si Trevor, mukhang delikado ang Vapor. Makunat ka nga pero madami sila. Ginamit na ang lahat pero nito with the last insanity, and mukhang mapapatay yata nila dito si Nixon na napasok pa. Even with the protection of the tower, kayang-kaya nilang bawian. 1 for 1. Pero okay lang naman yun para sa side ng BSB kasi andun na sila sa third tier turret eh. Habang pa-push pa lang ng first tier turret, yung actually hindi pa nga, muntikan pang hindi ma-push.
Muntikan pang hindi ma-push. Pero Cap 1 dito and the others, they're just taking out the blue buffs left and right. Wala silang
Turtle resurrecting soon.
Wala rin makuha yung STI na buff dito. Yung Granger nila hindi nagiging effective. Kasi kung hindi sa inyo yung early game advantage as a Granger, kung hindi kayo nakapugo ng early game, hindi magiging effective yung Granger niya.
Grabe naman si Dokmen doon.
Dito yung Kimi, which is etong Jiraxno with a flame shot pa nga na hinahabol nila. Pero last insanity, panakbo nga lang ba yan? Pero papapasok pa din. Pero Nixu. Ay, naku, tinabanan nung minumblast yung dalawa. Sabay pinagpaparilyan. Napaganda na position doon ni Kimi with a mega kill. Napapagsak man nila dito. Etong si Trevor. But still, double kill. Maximum charge. Mamen. Napaka-shoot doon sa banga ng side ng STI. Chang'o na lang natitira, UG na lang natitira. Sabihin natin makakapag-dep dito si UG, pero still, it's the kill that counts para sa side ng BSB.
STI, they are not out of this. They still have a way to force BSB back. The only problem is kailangan medyo mas maging maingat sila sa decision making nila ngayon. Bakit? BSB dito, kapag may nakita sila isang tao sa mapa na medyo malalim, kaya-kaya nila i-take down agad-agad. Pero sabi ni Dokmen dito, I will go for the wild charge. Yes, the flame shot is there. And nakita niyo yung maximum energy dito. Will hit. At kalahati yung buhay agad dito ni Ripso.
Kalahating-kalahati. Grabe yung pinapakita dito ng side ng BSB. Alam mo Kuya Butters, kung tutuusin, sabihin natin maganda naman yung lineup dito ng STI. If mapapa-workout nila, early game sana, kung mabibigyan nila ng space dito sila, about mabibigyan nila ng farm. Pero parang nasa-shut up sila agad nung isang barricade lang, isang barrier lang ng isang Lolita. Gaya ng sabi mo kanina, lahat sila, almost all ng skills dito ng side ng STI is nanggagaling sa harapan. Anong gagawin ng isang Lolita? Isang barrier lang, salo lahat yan.
So, ayun nga eh. Kumbaga, straightforward yung gusto gawin dito ng STI. Ang gusto gawin ng STI dito, pagkabukas ng pinto, labas tayo lahat, tapos makipag-anuhan tayo, makipag-clash tayo.
Yep.
Yun lang yung gusto nila gawin dito.
Yun nga problema din, Kuya Butter. Gusto nila makipag-clash pero wala silang damage. Kumbaga, may damage sila, yes, pero kung yung damage mo is nasasalo lahat ng isang barrier lang, ang daming mga skills na masasayang, ang daming skills na mapupunta lang sa lupa.
Oo. And this is a very good pick coming out from Cap 1. Kumbaga, ito na yung mga pick na hindi ka nahihingi ng kahit ano eh. Diba? Parang yan na yung mga pili na Pangarap mo na pag nakuha mo na kaya Cripso dito. Naku po,
Kung tinamaan pa yun ng charge ni Lolita.
ito na,
So
si
now
Talkie
yan.
Drip, Talkie Drip. Wala.
Wala pa. Nag-aambahan pa lang. Kasi wala pa rin namang minions dito eh, yung BSB. So hinihintay lang nila, inaalam lang nila yung position ng STI. Binabox-outan lang nila yung STI dito o dyan lang kayo. You're supposed to be inside your base lang. And ang kagandahan dito sa BSB, alam nila kung nasaan yung pwesto ng STI. And grabe, men. Lembot, men. Talagang ang lambot. That's just one maximum charge. Partida wala pa yatang flame shot yun.
And this is the same thing as game number 1.
Pamigay
Wala
Lord.
namang contesting Lord natin dito.
Free.
Libreng-libre kahit yung X-Borg hindi na pinasok, and this is probably going to be a casualty for the side of STI. Nixo getting away. Docman nandun sa may pinakaharap. Trevor dito trying to run away. Pero Cap1 trying to go for that stun. The block is there, and that will be the end of that skirmish. Yun yung tinatawag na ambaan lang. Yun yung tinatawag na flex.
Flex lang. Pero kung nakikita mo si Nixu dito, yung kanyang last insanity, panakbo lang.
Oh.
Which is, ang gusto mo sana is pang-initiate. Pero last insanity, to defend lang this time. Pero ma-open niya, Luminum Blast, wala naman tinamaan aside from Crimson away in the back. Pero yung Lord, kakatok pa rin sa may middle turret dito ng side ng STI. Kaso nagkabatuhan na ng mga shotgun at mga rat-ratan dito sa may middle lane.
Oh.
Kaso wala pa rin nagkapatayan talaga.
Binatol na ni Shider Cutie yung Kikiam dun sa may pinakaharap ng Torres. Kaso ang problema, madali lang talaga i-take down yun para sa kanila. Kailangan mo si Cap1 kasi kahit paano nabantayan yung Kikiam eh. Yun yung pinaka-problema ng Kikiam. Kailangan nandun si Cap1 lagi na sumusuporta. Kasi kapag wala si Cap1, madali. May Granger. May Cripsu na pwede i-push back. May Yuji na pwedeng batuan ng skill. Pwede i-meteor shower. Ang daming ways para counterin ng isang Kikiam dito on the side of STI.
Yeah, pero grabe naman yung pinasok dito ni Trevor. Talagang pasok na pasok doon sa may banga, pero Cap1 pa nga yung tinitira nila. Pero Yuji nagdedeclare yun. Here comes the charge time from Wilson. Na-shutdown naman nila itong si Wilson, but that will cost them a turret for the side of STI. And paunti-unti lang dito yung side ng BSB. Oo, binibigyan nila ng sakripisyo dito, yung side ng STI. Pero mas malaki yung value na nakukuha nila. Another Luminum Blast na tatama dito kay Docman, pero maximum charge. And si Zaz pa nga din yung makakaubos nun kasama nung kanyang Pokemon na sinamon sa may harap.
Pokemon na sinamon andito. This is hard for the side of STI. This is one of the things na ayaw mo makita as a team. Slowly but surely nawala na yung pag-asa yung mamanalo sa game na to. They can still win the game. Pero BSB dito needs to make mistakes. Yun na kasi yung pinaka-idea eh. Kumbaga ito na yung point of no return na to for the side of BSB. Parang ito na yung pagkakataon talaga nila mananalo na sila.
Yeah. Pero kasi ang problema dito ng STI, sabi mo nga, kailangan magkaroon ng mistake dito ng BSB. Kaso nga lang, kahit namamatayan dito yung BSB, I don't think na that's a mistake from them. Kasi ang ginagawa nila, gaya ng pagkamatay ni Wilson, naging sakripisyo lang dun si Wilson, nakuha nila lang. Yung third tier turret at the top lane, which is more valuable kesa kay Wilson. And sabay back away. Ganun ang ginagawa nila eh. And I don't think that's a mistake. Kasi Wilson, parang intended niyang gawin yon. Nakapatay din naman siya ng isa, which is itong si Yuji or si Cripso if I'm not mistaken.
Alam mo, madam, yung pwestuhan natin ngayon, parang talagang yung BSB, ganito lang talaga, rinse and repeat. This is their formula for winning this game. Nandun sa may pinakagitna, Trevor dito getting caught out, Flame Shot is there, actually pushing out 3 people. Pero Cap1 dito na bypass ng isang rock yung kanyang Luminum Blast.
Alam mo, napakasakit, Kuya Butters.
Bakit?
Kada isang maximum charge ni Jerax, kailangan umuwi neto ni Valier or ni Granger. Kalahating-kalahati yung buhay nila nun eh. Wala pa yung burn damage. Nung glowing one. Look at Timmy, napakasakit, Mage Killer, Emblem si Wilson. Grabe naman yung dodge dito ni Kuya ni Wilson. Pero 5 ang umarap kay Wilson with a killing spree. This time, walang kapalit na nakuha dito yung side ng BSB. Though STI, nagsasama-sama sila to get that kill. Wala din naman masyadong nakuha dito yung side ng BSB. And sabihin natin, medyo nakakalabas na ulit dito yung STI sa kanilang base.
Walang jawhead kapag kalabas dito ng Lord. That could be the opening na hinahanap dito ng STI. This could be the fight na inaantay nila, inaasam nila makuha kanina pa, pero paano nila i-execute to? They got their first buff in over a few minutes at ngayon, pinipilit na lang ng both teams dito talagang ilagay yung sarili nila sa tapat ng Lord para talagang i-contest yung napaplanong team din na kumuha sa may kabila. Pero nandun sa mga kaibigan si Trevor, They're still trying to burst down Lembot. Lembot dito, kamuntikan ka tamaan ng maximum energy. Kapag tumama yun, I'm pretty sure may tumba tayo ditong isang marksman. But still, that is going to be Docman going down. Masyadong nilaro ang tadhana.
Yeah, masyadong nilaro ngayon tadhana dito ni Docman na akala mo kaya niya pantangkihin yung damage na galing dito sa summon ni Zat. Kaso nga lang, this is yet another uncontested Lord nga ba for the side of STI? Kasi sabi mo kanina, wala yung Johead, eto buhay na siya. Pero mawawala dito, etong si Cap1, but that's just the immortality. Nakuha na naman nila dito yung Lord na walang kahirap-hirap para sa side ng STI. Kahit namatayan sila ng isang Cap1, okay lang. Sacrifices ang binibigay dito ng side ng BSB to get the objectives na kailangan nila, na alam nilang mas mahalaga kumpara sa buhay ng isang support, ng isang Johead, ng isang Lolita. Hindi takot mamatay dito yung tatlong support nila na yan eh.
Tsaka tignan mo yung nangyari dito ng STI, sa STI. Hindi na nila pinilit yung lineup na ginagawa nila. Parang dati si Crip, kanina si Crip siya yung nagmamarksman. Ngayon, binago nila, sabi nila, tara, balik tayo sa totoong lineup natin. Support ka ulit, Crip. Tinanggap naman ni Crip yun. Tingnan mo, mas naging maganda yung pustuhan nila ngayon. But right now, they're still having a hard time. Trevor and the others sa pinakaharapan. Cripso dito, almost going down. Flame shot is there. Wilson dito, unstoppable force. And that's going to be a flame shot. Nagkakabatuwa na sila dito. And this is the perfect fight na hinanap ng STI. Nagkumpul-kumpul sila. Pero BSB, being smart din, hindi masyado naghabol.
Hindi rin sila masyadong pumasok doon. And even with the last insanity being used na nandun sa harapan ni Wilson, walang damage na naibigay. And tumalo na yung Lord. Doon pala sa may tower na nasa may middle lane. Tumegway lang ng onte yung Lord dito. Trying to buy time lang, sabihin natin para sa side ng SEI, pero last insanity trying to make, trying to save itong tower sa may bottom lane. Sana last tower standing para sa side ng SEI. Pero wild charge, mahuhuli ba nila yung isa dito para sa side ng BSB? Pero then again, isang sakripisyo lang na naman yan para sa side ng BSB with a mega kill. Nakapalay na naman dito si Strider QT, and that's gonna be the game. They have the power for the side of BSB.
What made them win there was that thing that Cap1 did. Na nasa harapan siya ng isang Eugene na Chango at nagamit niya yung bulwark para tigilan yung ultimate. That could have been the pushback na kinailangan nila, but Cap1, mabilis ang utak niya dito. Sabi niya, hindi pwede, amin tong series na to.
Yep, that's a complete 2-0 for the side of BSB. Bawing-bawi yung naitalo nila na first week.
Malinis na malinis. And that is going to be our first series of the week. Day number 1 pa lang tayo.
Yeah.
Alam mo, ano bang masasabi mo dito sa ating
mukhang na-break yung first week kasi ang sabi nila, Grok wins games. Mukhang this time, na-break yung trend, kumbaga, na Grok wins games. And I think this is the first ever Grok pick na natalo for this week. Kasi usually, if not ban, Grok is picked, but then they are winning sa first week natin. Pero this time, first Grok, and first natin na nakita na pick this week, but then they lost.
Paborito din kasi dito ng BSB, yung Grok na yan.
Oo. True.
Kapag paborito mo, alam mo din kung paano kakalabanin. But still, mga kaibigan, mas marami masasabi sa atin ang ating panelists dito. Wolf, kamusta kayo dyan?
We're doing okay here. Maraming salamat sa mga casters natin. That was a very quick and another commanding victory na naman mula sa BSB, giving us the 2-0 laban sa STI. Minention na natin kanina, tayong dalawa, Yako, na-explore natin yung pagkapanalo ng BSB just because of the natural counters again. Sinabi ko nga, medyo pabor talaga yung draft sa kanila just by the numbers. But I want to ask Midnight, where did it go wrong para sa STI? Kasi ikaw, nakita mo yung win condition ng STI. Pero saan sila nagkamali?
The early game, yung mga naging rotation sila, it's not advantageous for them. And at the same time, sinabi ni Yasuto kanina they could have played so much more aggressive against the lineup of Kasi napipigilan na nila Napipigilan na nila yung key mid lineup. Unfortunately, hindi lang talaga nila natuloy-tuloy.
We can see yung post-game stats natin. It was quite a very high kill game. Pero ang hindi dito na kontra ng STI is Jerax no 5-0-8. Kanina, Yako, parang ML na ML to si Jerax no? Napansin natin. But ano sa tingin mo yung reason kung bakit nanalo yung BSB sa game na yun?
Unang-una, walang pang-abot sa Kimi yung STI.
Okay.
Puro sila long range. Paso merong pang-salo naman sa long range na ibibitaw. Yung SS ng Changi, tsaka nung apoy ng Valir, kayang saluhin ng Baksha, pati ng Lolita.
Okay.
So, tama, walang no-dots yung Kimi talaga.
Definitely kasi nakita natin na yung lineup ng STI, meron silang damage kung mabababad, kung mahanap nila yung mga hero. But bukod sa fact na maganda yung pwestuhan dito ni Jerax 2, I think nag-play into factor din yung dalawang tanks ng BSB.
Yung SAS na pag pinilit mo talaga yung Kimi, sasaluhin mo yung skill ng SAS.
Yung skill ng Zask na alam natin na sobrang kate. You know, gusto ko rin pag-usapan dito, feeling ko kasi ibibigay ko kung may MVP man or may key factor man para sa BSB, nandun sa dalawang tanks. Kasi feeling ko ang dami nilang nasagot.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Granger and the Chango, sobrang nasagot sila nitong Baksha at nitong Lolita. Na dumating sa point na hirap yung BSB sa simula. Actually, medyo lumalamang yung ST sa una. Pero dahil sa fact na pag nakakuha ng first item yung mga tanks, okay na sila, protektado na yung mga kanilang mga players. You know what? Wanna ask lang before we kind of wrap this thing up. For STI, another loss on their side. This is really, really bad. What do you think should they be changing? Ano yung tingin mo kailangan baguhin dito sa STI overall?
Siguro practice lang ulit. Tapos yung kailangan siguro na lang baguhin yung pinipilit nilang habulin yung mga heroes.
Okay. So medyo nasa in-game decisions sa kanila kailangan nilang baguhin. Okay, that's fair. Now, Jerax 2, ang ating MVP, match MVP with this Kimi. Nakita natin yung napakalupit niyang galawan kanina. Protektado siya. But I think it's also because of the team. What can you say about Jerax? Ikaw, Yako, at a certain point, carry player ka rin ng team. Ano yung nakikita mong strength nitong player na to?
Ano siya, komportable yung laro niya, makikita mo naman pag galaw niya. Pati yung tanks niya talaga, parang yung communication nila, solid na solid. Lalo na yung kay Trevor, yung pag ganyari gumulong yung back shot, tapos may binangga, atik kasunod na nun yung SS niya. Ibig sabihin, pabang game pa lang yan, nakapag-usap na sila, SS mo to.
Oh, that's great. Kasi pag masyadong komportable ka nga, yung mga minor plays na mo eh.
Tapos pag tinamaan, tapos objectives. Like pag tinamaan mo yung Granger, bawas yun, halos 3/4 yung mababawas sa kanya. Uwi na yun, objectives ka na.
Alright. This is, you're watching MPL Season 5. Once again, at syempre gusto natin pasalamatan ating sponsors. MPL Season 5 is presented to us by Smart with our official sponsor, Realme Smartphones, and syempre ang ating gaming headset partner, Logitech. And this is presented and organized, by Moon Ton. I want to say then that this is brought us by, we have our top 5 plays of the series. This is brought to us by Realme. At ano ba sa tingin niyo yung mga pwede natin expect na mga top plays na nakita nyo at least?
Feeling ko karamihan yung Numenon Blast ni Capone ng Game 2.
Very good. Ikaw ba? Ano yung mga outstanding na plays para sa'yo?
Yung Luminum Blast din.
Okay. Or now we're gonna pass it on to our top 5 plays brought to us by Realme.
Still waiting for your epic battle? Wait no more. Make the switch to Smart LTE. And experience greatness with the country's fastest mobile data network.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Are you game to be great? Now you can with the new Smart Giga Games 99. Get 1 gig data all day, every day for Mobile Legends and more. Game to be great with Smart Giga Games 99.
Only love and night are everlasting.
Hi everyone, our hero in this episode is Cecilion, the Embrace of Night. The more damage he deals, the stronger he becomes. He is also capable of dealing burst damage. Now, follow me and master his gameplay within 3 minutes. In the choice of equipment, we highly recommend this set. While dealing burst damage, Cecilion as a mage also consumes a lot of mana. Therefore, Clock of Destiny, Demon Shoes, and Lightning Truncheon can greatly increase his durability. After obtaining the equipment above, you need to prioritize Concentrated Energy and Blood Wings to enhance Cecilion's survivability during close quarter combat. Finally, Holy Crystal will be really useful in greatly enhancing his already explosive damage. Each time Cecilion hits a target, his max mana will be increased. Moreover, his skill damage boosts as his mana increases. That's why he gets stronger each time he deals damage. Activate his first skill to increase his movement speed when escaping, chasing after enemies, or simply trying to move quickly. Of course, don't use it continuously as this skill consumes a lot of mana. In the laning phase, Cecilion is quite advantageous as his attack range is very long. After reaching level 2, activate his second skill and then use the first skill to deplete and suppress enemies. It may be a little bit hard for Cecilion to use his first skill alone to hit targets. However, combined with the crowd control effect generated by the second skill, no one can escape. In mid and late game, when teamfights burst out frequently, it is wise for Cecilion to activate his ultimate in advance to slow enemies down. Then he can use combo in sequence with first, second, and then back to first skill again to control enemies and deal sustained damage. Cecilion can deal explosive damage by continuously activating first skill when in team combat. In early to mid-game, Cecilion needs time to farm in order to increase his max mana. Therefore, he can deal more damage and activate his first skill more frequently. So please, be patient during this stage. In late game, when teamfights burst out frequently, please choose a good spot to make full use of Cecilion's long-range attack and crowd control ability. In cooperation with allies, it's easy to snag victory in teamfights. That's all for the new hero. Stay tuned to Road to Mythic and rank up as you wish. See you next episode.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Realme 5i, quad camera battery king, Realme smartphone. Dare to leap.
It's time to go to the ating show for some fun. We can be good friends, indeed. You know, magic will deeply connect us all. Come on, let's play some games, please. First
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Still waiting for your epic battle? Wait no more. Make the switch to Smart LTE. And experience greatness with the country's fastest mobile data network.
Still swords run deep. Alone.
Unstoppable! An enemy has been slain. Legendary! Double kill! Legendary! An ally has turret has been destroyed. Legendary! Request backup! Game to be great? Now you can with the new Smart Giga Games 99. Get 1 gig data all day, every day for Mobile Legends and more. Game to be great with Smart Giga Games 99. An ally has been legendary. Mega kill. Double kill. Triple kill. Legendary. An ally has been slain. Your team destroyed a turret. Godlike.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Welcome back dito ngayon sa regular season, week number 2 dito ng MPL Season 5. Kasama ko ngayon dito, walang iba si Jerax, no, nakakapanalo lang. Anong pakiramdam to have your very first win dito sa MPL Season 5?
Sobrang happy. Tsaka comment sa team ko. Yun lang.
Ganun lang kasimple dito si Jerax. Pero ito matanong ko lang, sabi kanina ni Captain Capuan, medyo nagpainit lang daw kayo nung first week, medyo hindi maganda yung naging result, pero ngayong week na to, instant 2-0 agad. Ano ang mga naging adjustment? Ano na bago, especially doon sa laro mo about Dakimi?
Siyempre, hindi ko naman magagawa yung mga ganong plays pag hindi kasama yung mga teammate ko na gumagabay.
Teammates. So chemistry talaga within the team. It's a team effort. Ika nga dito ni Jerax, no. Meron ka bang mga gustong pasalamatan? Meron bang girlfriend ang isang Jerax, no? Wala. Okay. Pero do you have any final shoutouts, lalo na sa mga sumusuporta sa BSB? This is your time.
Shoutout sa sumusuporta sa BSB. Shoutout sa BSB. Shoutout kay Kuya Nick. Shoutout sa PRK tsaka sa DKX. Yun lang.
Yun lang, yun. So, thank you so much. And once again, congratulations, Jerax Nu. Pero syempre, ito, mainit at anticipated yung magiging sunod nating laban. Pero syempre, before we introduce you to the teams na maglalaro dito to our second series, we will be presenting awesome prizes all coming from our sponsor, Smart. Let me go ahead and call on stage. This is a lanyard and t-shirt. Okay, so as I call your name, please proceed dito in front. Kent Neil Alas Daton. Meg Villaflores, our lanyard winners. Alexander Joseph Salonga. Richard Poblete Ballesteros. And last would be John Wilmore Sentinales. Alright, please join me here on stage, our lanyard winners. And the next names na tatawagin ko will be our shirt winners. It's Yuri John Caranto, Robert Santos Baksal, Josh Steve Saldivar, Michael Docog Novillas, and last would be James Eric Pagikan. Alright, siguro medyo tayo yung sa lanyard on the left, then siguro right na lang yung mga shirts. Sino yung sa lanyards? You guys, eto, get one and pass. Yan, congratulations. And our shirt winners, nandito. Guys, take one and pass ulit. Okay. Sige, pahaw. Alright, so siguro just a quick one. Who would like to talk dito about sa lanyard? Anyway guys, if you would like to win more awesome prizes, we have here on the MPL Arena here, the Smart booth. Nandito si Madam Laila. If you also want to take picture with her, nandyan dito sa right side natin on the booth. Pero dito sa lanyard, do you have kindly thank our sponsor, Smart? Your name first.
Ken, thank you so much, Smart, for this cool and thank you also for giving us good signal connection when we play ML.
Yon. Pero syempre, once again, dito naman, who would like to talk? I think ito si Kuya Okay. Can you thank our sponsor, Smart, for that awesome shirt na binigay dito? Libre lang on the MPL Arena. Kayo rin, mga kaibigan, mga nanonood dyan live. If you would like to win prizes then from our sponsor, please join us here sa MPL Arena Friday to Sunday from 6 p.m. onwards.
Maraming salamat po sa giveaway po ng Smart sa t-shirt na to, and sana marami pa rin pong makanood dito na subaybayan niyo po lagi yung MPL na live po, tapos maging audience din po kayo para manalo din po kayo sa kagaya na itong t-shirts na to. Thank you po.
Maraming salamat, and we will have a photo dito. So, huddle up dito sa gitna. Okay? Sige. Alright, thank you. Pero syempre, hindi lang yan ang magiging gift natin or mga prizes natin for today. we're also gonna be giving one Realme Buds 2 na hatid ng ating official sponsor na Realme smartphones. Alright. Sino nga kaya? Alright. Do we have here on the MPL Arena, Mark Joseph Pinpin? Come here, young man. Sa gitna. Congratulations. Okay. Okay, so you'll be winning this awesome Realme Buds 2. Okay, so thanks naman for our official sponsor na Realme.
Thank you sa Realme. Thank you rin sa Muntun.
Yun. Kamusta naman ang experience dito joining us on the MPL Arena?
Malamig.
Malamig. Okay, so just a photo lang. Alright, so now we're about to introduce you ngayon sa team na maglalaro for our second series. This team had a rough start during week 1 against U-Level, but coming more determined ngayong second week ng MPL regular season. Let's go ahead and introduce you to Geek Fam. Introducing Jayo, May, Exhort, Curtizy, CKTD, their captain himself, Why Not, and Coach Vash. At sa makakalaban naman ngayon ng Geek Fam, this one had a head-to-head battle sa powerhouse na Brand eSports, our defending champion, coming all the way from MPL Season 4. Let's give it up for Sunsparks! Introducing Renzio, Kilowash, JP, Raf Lisha, Kiel VJ, Captain Greed, and their coach, Leather Goods. Alright, so I think we'll go ahead and start dito to Coach Bash. Okay, siguro just a quick one lang. Medyo hindi naging maganda ang start ng Geek Fam on the first week. Ngayon, coming on the second week, especially ngayon, medyo mabigat, defending champion Sunspark, ano ang mga naging preparation ng Geek Fam on this match?
Actually, nireview lang namin yung mga last games, and siguro nung day 1, masyadong pressured lang dahil day 1 first match ang MPL So yun, sobrang pressured sila nung time na yun. Ngayon, I think ready naman na sila.
Parang katulad sa BSB, medyo nagpainit lang muna. Just according to Coach Bash. At yun yung aabangan natin. Pero let's go ahead. Thank you so much, Bash. Ngayon naman pakinggan natin. This is also the team na medyo nagkaroon din ng rough start, but they had a good battle against Brand eSports. Kasama natin ngayon dito, Captain Greed. Ano ang naging preparation nyo ngayon coming on this game laban sa Geek Fam?
Pinanood lang namin yung laro namin kung saan kami nagkamali. Tsaka tinignan namin yung meta ngayon. Tas yun, nakahabol naman
Nakahabol na sa meta ngayon ang Sunspark. Yan ang ating aabangan. But to officially start the match, let's have a handshake in between the players and the coaches dito. Geek Fam versus Sunsparks. And to know more about the details about these two teams, I will be handling you over to our panel, Midnight, Leo, and our panel host, Wolf. Take it away.
Thanks so much, Rob. This is another interesting match. Nakita na ulit natin ang Sunsparks now up for vengeance up against very hopeful na team na tayo na makikita, which is Geek Fam. But before that, of course, this is MPL Season 5, brought to us by our sponsors, presented to us by Smart, our official sponsor, Realme Smartphones, our official gaming headset partner, Logitech, at syempre, organized by Muntan. And I have two happy men here. How you doing, boys? Parang masaya, parang unlike ng mood mo ngayon, Leo,
Enjoy it, man. It's championship weekend, you know. Every game feels like a championship game, and of course, we came from BSB versus STI. Even though it was a 2-0, feeling ko talaga it could have gone either way, and a lot of people are rooting for STI. But this coming up next is going to be Geek Fam versus Sunsparks.
Yes.
Both also coming from losses. Excited, and that's why I'm so happy.
Medyo isa-isayin natin dito, Sunsparks and Geek Fam. Ang layo nung mga ina-expect natin na performance nila from their previous week, because we thought that Sunsparks, they are gonna retain their championship status, diba? But again, medyo mahirap naman yung lane na nakalaban nila. Geek Fam, isa ding team na ina-expect ng tao na mag-overtake or mag-take over, dito sa MPL Season 5, because we know that Geek Fam, before MPL Season 5, nananalo sila ng championships on tournaments outside of MPL. What happened in there?
I think they're quite behind the meta here for Geek Fam PH. Hindi naman natin sinasabing talagang out of meta. Talagang hindi na talaga sila nakakasabay dun sa mga kalaro nila dito sa MPL.
And this is Geek Fam PH. If you don't know, that's Cartesi, CKTT, why not exhort May and Gio. This team is sabihin na natin out for blood. Yun yung gusto nating yun naramdaman natin before MPL Season 5 happened. But it seems like medyo na-stumble yata agad sila sa kanilang first week. What happened there, Leo? You were able to host or analyze the game as well.
I think their first matchup against ULVL, that was a welcoming match for the newcomer, the rookie in our league. And tama yung sinabi ni Prof B. Last week, he said that these two teams, Geek Fam and U-Level, since they have had some experience outside of the MPL, may expect mo sa kanila na yung draft nila is, sabihin natin, exotic.
Okay.
Or medyo pushing the boundaries, kumbaga. And I think they faced U-Level on a level, no pun intended, that they were not ready for. And because of that, I think medyo may gulat factor.
Yeah.
And since then, it's been a week since we last saw them in the battlefield.
Yeah.
Baka nakapaghanap na sila ng resolve. Bagong, sabihin nating, mindset. And hopefully against Sunsparks, it comes in.
That's what I think na nangyari din sa Geek Fam. It seems like they're not ready to face that U-Level. Kasi in all due fairness para sa U-Level, sobrang kakaiba, sobrang exotic nga nung pinakita nilang strategy in their previous series. This time, they might be ready for it. However, this is not a team that you just can take games away from. This is Sunsparks. MPL Season 4 champions, yes, surely, di sila nanalo sa Bren eSports. But we know that this team is already, Bren eSports, is already a team na talagang nakakatakot. Dahil sa restructure, after MPL Season 4, we see them with gold medalists to their name na talagang nakakatakot naman. But Sunsparks, let's look back on what we can expect from this team. That's Kiluwash, Greed, JP, Fleshak, KLVJ, Renjo, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think I heard it right. Leather Goods is their coach.
Ooh, grabe May bigat na dala yung Sunsparks dito. Pero I think one thing that we have to look forward sa roster ng Sunsparks is yung stability ng roles nila. All of the players on this roster talagang capable. Ito yung team na pag tinignan mo, super stable, pero they're really upping their performance. Kumbaga, yung games na ilalaroan nila, may ine-expect ang performance sa kanila. Pero it's over and beyond. Yun yung binibigay nila. Again, it's quite unfortunate that they lost against Brent eSports. Pero it was a clear showing na talagang malakas yung dalawang team. Unfortunately, siguro mas naging handa lang yung Brent eSports sa ginagawang playstyle ng Sunsparks. One thing that I've noticed about Sunsparks is ito yung naging critical sa victory ng Brent eSports. They're still running the same thing. Kung ano yung pinatakbo nila last time, kung ano yung Sunsparks, yun pa rin yung nakikita natin hanggang ngayon. And that might be the poison na pwedeng gamitin ng Geek Fam. Kasi pinag-usapan natin dito, dalawang behind, it's just a matter of skill and execution.
You mentioned two things, di ba? You mentioned one that Bren got the upper hand last week, and medyo luma yata ang dinadala ng Sunsparks dito. Meron akong counter-argument dyan. Gusto ko lang i-bring up na this is a chance for us to see a new Sunsparks.
Yeah.
They're taking some experienced players from other teams, other championship-winning teams. You know, you have Greed from Onyx PH. You have Kiluwash from Archangel. And I think this week, baka may bago na silang madala. And I think last week also, parang sabihin natin nabiktima sila ng law of means. Ano ibig sabihin nun? It means
law of means, grabe.
As long as things happen and tuloy-tuloy lang ang nangyayari, may mag-average out yan eh. And Sunsparks has been winning. Diba? They've been on top of this esports world for the longest time. And better that they lose here and now than later on during the playoffs.
We always say na if you do lose, meron ka din matututunan. Then, hopping into the draft for the game number 1 of this best of 3 series between Geek Fam and Sunsparks. Pero bago yan, medyo meron lang akong takeaway dun sa mga sinabi nyo din about Sunsparks. Kasi we felt na meron silang, hindi pala we know that there's a new player in town, Kiluwash. And napanood ko kasi yung podcast nyo nung nakaraan linggo na this week. And I do agree, Kiluwash seems to be a nice fit for Sunsparks. It seems like nothing happened after the loss of Renzo, if I'm not mistaken.
Renzo now being the sixth man.
Yes.
It's like Kiluwash was there all along.
Oo. Parang ganun lang nangyari. And does that mean that this will translate still sa draft? Kasi I always feel that Kiluwash, whenever he is part of a team, laging merong off-laner na solid, na malakas yung farm and can easily like shove lanes. Ito yung strategy niya eh. Hindi 4 protect 1 eh. Parang 1 away from 4. Parang ganun.
It's a choice, an active choice.
Yes. How do you feel about that?
I think it does affect the overall performance of Sunsparks. Kasi if you think about the hero pool of Renzo and Kiluwash, I would say Kiluwash has a wider range kumpara kay Renzo. What I mean by that is medyo ironic kasi si Kiluwash kapag umahawak siya ng bagong hero, it fails to perform. Pero kapag naggamay niya na yung hero na yun, it's always up to the expectation. Yun nga sinasabi natin, even beyond pa. Kung yung sinet mo expectation sa kanya. We saw that yung show niya last week. Sobrang ganda ng performance na deliver niya for Sunsparks. They were able to clinch a victory against Brent eSports. And kapag nagtuloy-tuloy yun, it's gonna give a foothold for Sunsparks na may pangahawakan sila. Guys, may solid tayong offlaner. We don't have to worry about that.
And speaking of solid offlaners, I always feel that May also meshes well with Geek Fam na medyo kagaya din ang playstyle ni Kiluwash. May is also like a farming offlaner. Napapanood natin before sa execration, nagiging successful sila pag sobrang daming items na nabubuo ni May. And I think that is also a way for them to kind of answer Kiluwash at this point. So, ngayon, mukhang interesting ang magiging offlane matchup natin. But now, we need to hop into the draft, boys. Kufra is not something na nakikita na natin ngayon sa first week. Napapailing dito si Midnight. Why Midnight? Bakit medyo napapailing ka dito?
Well, walang grok. Sunsparks themselves banned out the hero and they picked up the Kufra. The natural answer to that is the Nana for Geek Fam. Even though walang Digi kasi sila mismo nag-ban. And there you go, carry i-pick nila. Pero surprising me, they paired it up with a show. Nagnanakawan talaga sila ng offlane dito. Usually kasi kapag ganyan yung nakikita nating draft, Kufra opener, ang sagot dyan is either Digi Nana or carry Nana. Pero this time, Geek Fam PH opted to go for the choke.
And I think what Geek Fam is doing here, natuto na sila from last week, they don't want to play their opponent's game. Ayaw nila sumagot. And being in the second slot here in the red side, this is their chance to show us that our draft does not have to always counter the opponents. We are not a counter puncher. This is our game, and I think setting is up strong. Again, you mentioned May being very strong in the offlane. Pwede to carry and show. Pero Sunsparks,
going back to what works, I guess. Pero I liked it. I like that idea. Kasi lagi ngang iniisip, ano ba talaga yung counter sa hero na to or sa strategy na to? Maybe the counter is to not counter. Just establish yourself, stand your ground, and maybe win the match. And I think Geek Fam PH, yun yung pinakailangan nila dito. Because no matter what happens, this is Sunsparks. They have Coach Leathergoods, they have good coaching staff. Maraming strategies yan. Hindi ever mo maka-counter as a champion.
I like that.
Kaya hindi ever. Kaya kailangan mong gawin is to just stand your ground.
Okay, lahat na sinabi nyo tinapon ng Geek Fam. They still opted to go for the Nana. I would actually disagree with the Nana pick. I like the Lilia better. Ito pumapasok na yung sinasabi nyo kanina na you don't have to necessarily counter the hero. You can counter the nature or the playstyle na ginagalawan ng lineup nila. This is something that SGD has been doing for quite some time. Sabi ni Dale, hindi mo kailangan rektahin kontrahin yung hero. Kapag kinontra mo yung ginagawa niya, nasa shutdown yung buong lineup. Like for example, if you have a Kimi, you draft a Terizla. I-hold mo lang yung push niya and opt to go for the team fights. Now, with the Nana pick ng Geek Fam PH dito, they're still going for the counter play. Pero remember, tinatanggalan din nila ng Nana yung Sunsparks. Pero I do really like the Lilia better over the Nana kasi magkakaroon sila mas mataas na wave clear over the Nana.
Tama ba yung nakikita ko? Parang may parang may pasayaw-sayaw dito sa gilid
Masaya siya.
Ang pinakamabait nating tropa. Walang bias-bias, Manjin. Pinakamabait nating tropa. Gusto ko yung sinabi mo dito about Geek Fam PH, tinanggalan nila ng Nana yung kanilang kalaban para, just to be comfortable, I guess. But with Lilia, is this what they're looking for, Geek Fam PH? Kasi feeling ko, ang gandang niyang in a way combo with Nana. Imagine the damage output na meron sila. Tapos, meron silang playmaker. I kind of feel na this might be too over the top, yung Lilia and Nana. Parang ang dali niyang, like imagine, if hindi tumama dito yung mga skill shots ng Nana at ng Lilia, it's ang hirap niyang saluhin.
Well, to be honest, it's not always a skill shot. Itong Chikiting squad, let's call it the Chikiting squad on the side of Geek Fam.
Oh, wow!
Picking up here an interesting Natalia. Let's talk about, yun nga, yung dalawa muna, si Lilia at saka si Nana. Molina here will chase its target. So technically, hindi siya skill shot.
Okay.
And then her ult is quite bursty. Plus. So medyo win more. I agree that it might be an overload. But I think Sunsparks picking up the Uranus, that might be, more of an argument.
Okay.
I was actually gonna say na Geek Fam PH won the draft with the Lilia and Nana pick magkasunod. I'm surprised na hindi nga binan ng Sunsparks yung Lilia. Pero with the last pick, Natalia on the side of Geek Fam, tapos may Claude Uranus sa side ng Sunsparks, medyo nakakailang kasi kukulangin kayo ng damage early game.
And you know what? Natalia is a hero that would naturally be on the side of Sunsparks, knowing that Greed is playing it. But enough of that. Let's quickly ask you guys, sino sa tingin nyo ang mananalo? I'm gonna start with myself. I think I'm gonna favor Sunsparks here with Uranus in a way. Lalo-lalo na sinabi mo, last pick. How about you, Leo?
I don't like the support Natalia. I'm not sure if it's a support Natalia, but that's what most likely it is. So I will go with Sunsparks. It's a safer lineup.
Okay.
Yeah, 3-0 tayo Sunsparks.
3-0. So far, unanimous from the panel. Let's see what the casters think.
Hi guys! Nagbabalik na naman kami as a caster nyo for the second series. This second week ng MPL Season 5. So ako nga pala si Yasumiao.
At ako si Butters. At ang usapan kasi namin,
I feel betrayed.
kapag sabi ko ganun eh.
Gumanon ako.
Hindi, sabi mo ganyan. Iba yon. Pero still, this is series number 2 ng ating day number 1, week number 2. And what do you have to say dito sa mga teams na to? Sunsparks and Geek Fam, they lost their first series nung last week.
Yep.
And right now, both teams, they really want to win.
Yeah, kailangan. Kumbaga parang itong first day natin sa second week, teams na mga naghahabol ng point. Teams na mga natalo last week.
Pero ngayon, let's head in to the land of Dawn. Sunsparks versus Geek Fam PH. Makikita natin mamaya kung sino ang nasa blue side, sino nasa red side. Pero may tinitignan lang tayo dito ngayon on their side, looking at the atmosphere dito for both of the player booths. We're looking at Geek Fam right now. And I just feel that Geek Fam medyo CCNC sila eh. Cool, calm, and collected, tumatawa-tawa pa sila. And alam mo yon, may malaking factor kasing tayo tinitignan doon na kapag hindi ka kinakabahan at medyo komportable ka sa mga nangyayari, kahit natalo kayo last week, baka nag-reset lang kayo eh.
Yeah, yun ang importante eh. Kailangan yung mag-reset. Manalo, matalo, laban pa din, reset pa rin. Kasi if magpapa-apekto ka sa nangyari last week, it will drag you down up until sa last day ng MPL natin. And it's not good.
And one loss doesn't really define you as a team. But if you let it define you, then things are going to be bad para sa side nyo. For the side naman ng Sunsparks dito, I just feel na there are some reasons din kung bakit medyo nagkaroon sila ng problema. I'm not really saying na talagang dahil sa factors na yon kaya lang din sila natalo. Malakas ang brain ngayon. Kaya sa mga pinakamalalakas na team ang brain ngayon. And the creativity kasi sa pinakita ng brain last week, yun yung medyo tumalo sa Sunsparks. So ngayon, I'm just thinking na Sunsparks dito, they might have something up their sleeve. Kasi, ito nga sinasabi natin, yung creativity na yun, minsan pagka natalo ka, nakakahawa eh.
Oo.
Mahahawaan ka nun.
Yep. Well, it depends pa rin naman sa gameplay ng Sunsparks. It looks like medyo seryoso talaga sila. Unlike dito na Geek Fam. Medyo kalmado, pero they are serious as well. But Sunsparks, andun sila yung mas, kumbaga parang mas makikita mo sa mga mukha nila, nagigil sila. this match against Geek Fam. And Geek Fam dito, parang ano pala, chill lang. And kung ano yung mangyari, they're gonna make better on the situation para sa Geek Fam.
Every situation count para dito sa side ng Geek Fam. For Sunsparks, nagigets ko din kung bakit seryoso sila dito. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, true. The pressure is real.
And the only team na nakapag-defend ng kanilang championship sa isang grand finals is Ren eSports. That is the only team na nagdepensa nila yung kanilang championship.
Smash them!
And right now, this is
All
going
troops
to be
deployed.
Sunsparks versus Geek Fam. Game number 1. Sunsparks on the blue side. Let's go for the team rundown. For the side of Sunsparks, it's going to be JP as a Claude, Raflesia dito on that Kufra, Kiel, VJ as a Kimi, Creed, Selena, and Kilowash on that Uranus.
And for the side ng Geek Fam, we have Curtis playing as the carry main man on the show. Why not? On Nana, Exort as Lilia, CKTD for the Natalia. Medyo curious lang ako dito. They went for a Natalia pick. Well, nakita naman natin siya from last week na napick dito si Natalia but as a support. And that's a Natalia na naka-support emblem from last week naka-support emblem and a tank build. But this time, it seems like yung Natalia nila, it's going to be an assassin, Natalia. Naka-bounty hunter dito si Natalia. They could have gone for Vision, sana, for the Geek Fam dito, if ever yun yung gagamitin nila kay Natalia as a support. But CKTD, I guess they're looking for a kill instead kesa yung maging walking ward siya sa mapa for CKTD.
You can't really deny na si Natalia pa rin, meron pa rin siyang capability to get the kills. And look at the mid lane, and look at that steal! Exort, mga kaibigan!
Flame shot, mga kaibigan!
Going for that flame shot, kaya sinatawag nating execute and the retribution all rolled into one. Yun yung ginagawa ng flame shot ngayon.
Nasa flame shot na lahat, no? Bakit kapag gagamit na ibang pang spell? Kung meron ka namang flame shot. So, titingnan natin kung paano mapupull off ng Geek Fam yung ganitong lineup. They don't have a tank, but sabihin natin meron silang burst in the form of Exort in the early game. Early game, pinaka-effective dito, itong si Lilia. And it seems like nakuha naman nila yung mga respective buffs nila. And I'm also curious, by the way, sa pick dito ng Sunsparks. Kasi they have 2 tanks, and etong si Grid, kasama siya always ni KLVJ, which is making Grid as a support Selena.
Pinipersa kasi dito ng Sunsparks dito, na magkaroon ng 2 extrang tao dito sa side ng Geek Fam PH. Kasi yun na naman yung pinaka-idea dyan eh. Huwag mong bibigyan ng free lane masyado yung carry. Yung carry, hayaan mo siya na nandun lang siya sa lane na pinagpaparman niya. Pero CKTD is our first blood of this game number 1. Why not dito? Pinipersa sila na pinipersa. Ito yung magiging isang problema, Yasu eh. Kasi kapag merong isang tao mo lang na magkamali ng pwesto, tamaan ng pana, may Kufra na tatalon eh. At may Kufra na magkocontrol.
Yeah, ang problema dito sa side ng Geek Fam, they don't have much control. Kapag nagka-ulti na dito si Cho, yun yung magiging banse nila. Pero medyo matatagalan pa yata yung may ulti na dito si Cho. Pero yung pasok kasi, paano ka papasok kung lagi ka masya-shut up ng isang Raflesia na sabi natin may nakaabang na bouncing ball?
Oo. At ito pa isang maganda dyan, Yasu. Habang nangyayari ito lahat, yung Geek Fam dito, hindi nila naaalalayan o hindi nila na-pressure si Claude. Si Claude dito, free farm lang siya buong magdamag.
That's why they have Selena na nag-support na. And then, Kimi yung parang nagiging main mage nila. Ganun naman lagi kapag napipick ng isang Kimi sa isang line-up. Ganun palagi. Kimi yung nagiging main mage and Selena usually ngayon sinusupport na talaga.
Geek Fam PH is bad for their side. Wala silang blue buff dito on Exort, so that means medyo limited yung kanila magagawa. Uranus getting caught out, but the ultimate will be popped. And that arrow will hit. Carry dito. Siya ang napili, pero the protection is there coming out from the sheets.
Yeah, napakaganda ng salo ni Why Not ng flame shot na yon. Alam niyang flame shot yung kasunod na pwedeng ibato dito ng side ng Sunsparks. But then, poprotektahan ko yung carry. Sabi natin hindi masyado kailangan nilang protektahan. Ito yung carry kasi ito yung magiging puhunan nila on the late game. For the side of Sunsparks, andito si JP. Yes, may Claude sila. Looking into the late game muna tayo. Pwede mong i-Wind of Nature ang isang Claude. Yung kanyang Blazing Duet, yes. Pero yung carry kasi, even though gamitan mo siya ng Wind of Nature, meron pa rin namang mga follow-up normal at ang makakapag-build up pa rin naman yun ng true damage.
Yun yung pinagkaiba nila. Kumbaga, hindi kontrolado ni Claude yung damage niya. Si Carry, kapag nakita niya ng Wind of Nature, pwede siyang bumak. Pero si Claude, kapag umikot na,
Laban na.
Finish na.
Pagka na-survive mo yung blazing duet natin ni Claude,
Finish na.
Pwede mong habulin, pabalik dito si
Oh,
Claude, pero mukhang
great.
mahuhuli nila dito. Itong si Greed na nasipa pa nga marami sa tower. And that will be a kill para kay CKTD. That's one para sa isang bounty hunter. Pero Kini as well will be losing his life at the bottom lane. Sasurap siya, hindi pa rin niya makakabawi on that kill. Dalawa pa silang napatay at the bottom lane. Sunsparks, medyo nabawian na dito ng Geek Fam. And kanina, medyo nabubuli itong Geek Fam kanina sa bottom lane. But this time, bumabawi na sila. Hindi nila iniiwan dito si Kurt TC ng dalawang support.
Yes, Sunsparks dito did a great job for the first few minutes of the game. But the main problem is, look at the bottom lane. Grabe yung pressure nila dyan, pero hindi nila tumba. Yes, mababa yung buhay, pero there's a difference than sabihin natin na 1/4 ganito na yung buhay ng isang turret kesa sa turret na tanggal na. So that means hindi freely nakakapag-push, hindi freely nakakapag-invade yung Sunsparks dito. Because there is always a threat na maliit yung pwesto na tatakbuhan nila kapag naipit sila dyan.
Yeah, pero same story at the top lane. Kasi hindi rin, usually show nakikita din natin yan na nag-i-split push as off-laner. Pero still, etong si Uranus, parang nakikip at bay. Etong si Show, which is hindi mo din kayang i-burst etong si Uranus.
Ito yun eh. Sa early game, magkakaroon talaga ng problema yung Uranus. Oh, pero look at this! The funnel! Everything in between! JP going in! Damage output is there! JP dito, lumalaban, exort, one hit na lang! Rocket will connect! Kill VJ dito with the intercept. Grabe yung ginawa ng Sunsparks doon.
He has the vision. Kayang-kaya niyang paabutin yung maximum charge niya as a Kimi. Napakaganda nung binigay nilang space. Kay JP, napatay pa nila dito si Cho na gusto lang naman niya at least pumitas, medyo bumawi kaso hindi niya na nga nabawi. Wala siya nabawi doon. At medyo nagdedelikado dito si CKDT na may natapakan pang abyssal trap ni Selena.
And hinahabol pa rin siya dito. CKTD, nag-regen na. Lahat binato. Flame shot is thrown out. Hindi pa rin nila makita. CKTD! Sige, go for it! And look at that! Well time! CKTD dito! Will be able to do it! Pero kill VJ! The prodigy, mga kaibigan!
Sa mukha siya maximum charge, Kuya Butters. Kitang-kita si Natalia na usually hindi natin nakikita.
Alam mo, iniisip ko nga eh, intended ba talaga yung slide back doon sa kay CKTD o nag-slide back siya para sa energy?
Well,
para maklear yung waves na mas mabilis.
Intended or not, sa kanya yung vapor doon.
It was still a good play. It was still a good play.
Indeed.
Pero maganda na, napaganda pa.
Oo, maganda na, napaganda pa. Napatay niya pa si Natalia doon. Buhay pa siya.
Buhay na buhay eh.
Buhay na buhay. Pero ito, going back sa game natin, sabi ko kanina, may Selena peak. It depends pa rin kung tatama yung arrow. Pero it seems like hindi lang naman yung arrow talaga, yung pinaka kailangan nilang patamaan. Since this is just a support Selena, plus na lang yung arrow sa lineup nila for the side of Sunspark, kailangan lang nila patamain. Flame shot, ang dami follow-up after the arrow
You have to take credit din, Yasu. I get yung point mo na kailangan ipatama
Pero
right now, there is actually a fight happening. Kasi may pinakalikot na Raplisha. Kinokontrol siya dito, Raplisha. Will he go down? No, he won't. Geek Fam dito falling left and right. CKTD, anong gagawin niya dito? JP, 1v1. Nakita na JP, nagkaroon na exclamation mark sa ulo, pero hindi na ipipilit ni CKTD. Yung issue doon pa lang, Greed throwing out that arrow, nakita naman agad ni Mae.
Yeah, kayang-kayang ma-survive ng isang Claude. Ang kagandahan sa lineup ng Sunsparks, kayang-kaya nilang iwan itong si Claude. And Claude, he's still free farming all over the map. Wala man lang kumokontest sa kanya, wala man lang gumugulo sa pagpa-farm dito ni Claude. And kaya, kada pasok ng isang Claude, BMI, and then alis ka muna. BMI and then Big Duet, sabay alis ka muna. And knowing na walang tank yung Geek Fam dito, wala talagang tatangkit sa kanila. Walang sasalo ng mga damage. Lahat na medyo pero grabe naman yun. Not one flame shot, but twice. May kasama pang maximum charge na burst down agad. Ito si CKTD. Pag nabuhay, 20.
Tinamaan ng dalawang flame shot si Wynat. Tinamaan sa crossing, mga kaibigan. Crossing ilalim, crossing ibabaw. Wala! Nakita mo yung buhay niya. Nagulat din si Wynat dun eh.
Kalahati agad
yun na nga din yung isang problema. Kung nakaka-pressure na nga Yasu, yung abyssal arrow na binabato. Meron pang mga flame shot na sumasama.
Yun na nga, Kuya Butters. Nakaka-pressure yung abyssal arrow na binabato. Hindi mo pa alam kung saan manggagaling yung mga flame shot na nanggagaling sa Sunsparks dito. Kasi ang daming nalipad eh. Usually, nung wala pang flame shot, ang inaalala mo lang pag may Selena, arrow lang. Arrow lang yung dadating sa'yo, arrow lang yung tatama sa'yo. And Ngayon, ang dami nang pwedeng tumama sa'yo eh. Flame shot, hindi lang isa. Meron sila dito 2 flame shot, may arrow pa, may maximum charge pa. Tapos, pwede ka pang liparan ni Raplisha with the Tyrant's Event. Pero grabe naman si May dito, nakakatunawan agad ng buhay.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the power of the flame shot and its skills as well. JP dito kumain din ng 2 flame shot.
Pero okay lang eh, kasi wala naman masyadong
And he has
damage
the
yung
life
flame
steal.
shot eh.
Nasa kanya yung life steal dito, hindi niya hihindayin yan.
Kayang-kayang indahin talaga ni Geek. Pero ito, hindi rin iniwan nila si KLVJ. Sabihin natin, medyo namatay dito si KLVJ, pero isang beses lang naman. Pero hindi nila iniwan itong si Kimi, na hindi nila ginawang sacrificial marksman. Kumbaga, pinag-work out talaga nila itong Kimi na mage. Pero ito, Blazing Duet, wala siyang pakialam kung medyo tinatamaan na rin siya doon. Pero that throw, a monster kill para kay Kimi. Kaibigan, hindi mo na kailangan lumapit with the executement kung may flame shot ka naman.
Yun na sinasabi natin dito, flame shot. Does it win games? That is the question. Exhort dito. Raplisha going in. Masyado atang maasin. Yung play niya doon. But that doesn't matter. That kill going to the side of Geek Fam
Lord
was
resurrecting
able
soon.
for Sunsparks to get a trade. Pero nito, nag-outlet dito and another kill.
Alam mo, hindi na yata yung mga skills ng mga hero yung pinampapatay nila sa Geek Fam. Puro flame shot na lang yun. Nakakakuha ng kills dito.
Kung nakita mo kasi yung mga skills, yung mga emblem, ito, pampabilis ng cooldown lang din yung mga yan eh.
Kaya nga, flame shot is the key. Flame shot is the biggest KS ever.
Alam mo si Natalia sana, I had high hopes, but right now,
I don't think din naman.
It doesn't help kapag yung teammate, yung other team nag-snowball na. Kasi parang ang kailangan mo para maging effective yung mga ganyan is you really need to get to the late game and stop the double marksman setup coming out from Sunsparks. Ang problema kasi ngayon, medyo hindi nila na-utilize to the early game and another flame shot is thrown out. Left and right, kang saan-saan na nanggagaling.
Yeah. Ako naman ang nakikita ko kay Natalia is hindi talaga mag-work out against this lineup for Sunsparks. Kasi iniwan nila dito si Claude, okay lang, makakatakas yan kay Natalia. Hindi, sabihin natin, mahuli niya dito si Kimi, which is hindi niya mahuli si Kimi kasi laging may mga bouncer sa paligid. So wala siyang option. Wala siyang mahuhuling mag-solo lang na lane. Sinuhuli niya, Uranus, hindi niya naman mapupuntahan din niya na mag-solo. Or kahit combohan niya yan ng isang beses, hindi niya yung mapapatay ng isang combo.
That is true, that is true. May dito going in, and they will just try to take down etong Lord. The flame shots are coming left and right, and Uranus dito kiluwash, fighting off more than he can chew. At andito, na-clear nila yung wave, they actually go for this. And that is the way of the dragon. Oy! That surprise coming out here from Exhort. Exhort will actually survive that for a bit, but he will go down as well. CKDD trying to save the game, but to no avail. Sunsparks wins game number 1.
Now, secured na ng Sunsparks. Another game number 1 ang na-secure dito ng Sunsparks. Now, Geek Fam. Parang last time sila din yata yung may questionable 1-1 na pick. If I'm not mistaken, that's from Geek Fam. So, medyo questionable din sa akin yung last pick ng Natalia. Kasi pwede namang Lolita. Kasi aasahan mo, may flame shot at may flame shot. Then they have the Selena. They saw the Selena. They have the Kimi din para sa Sunspark. So, sana in-expect nila na we have to pick someone na kayang tayuan. Kumbaga yung mga incoming na mga flame shot, na mga abyssal arrow, and other na incoming na mga skills coming from the side of Sunsparks.
I kinda get din naman yung ginawa ng Geek Fam dito. I'm not really saying that it was the best pick, pero may idea behind that Natalia pick. It was for the silence mainly, and they were really just trying to control one marksman. Kasi ganun, that is how you deal with the double marksman setup. Take down one marksman or control one marksman, tapos tsaka kayo mag-proceed dun sa kabilang marksman o dun sa mga binabato nila.
Yeah, pero yun nga yung naging problema dito sa Natalia kasi yung mga marksman dito, hindi niya yung mga marksman ng Sunspark, hindi niya kayang habulin or hindi niya kayang pitasin.
Pero mas madami pa masasabi ang ating panel dyan. Ano nga ba ang meron doon sa Natalia pick?
Thank you so much, casters. That has been Game 1 of Geek Fam versus Sunsparks. And it did look in favor of Sunsparks. As predicted, 3-0 unanimous. Pero kasi naman, kitang-kita naman yung resulta ng draft. From the start, it was very hard for Geek Fam na makahanap ng pwesto nila din sa mapa. Kasi literally, they are being run over by Sunsparks. Is that what you guys expected, Leo and Midnight?
Earlier on, it seemed like kumakasa yung lineup ng Geek Fam. And again, that's a lot of early damage coming in from the Nana and the Lilia. At yung Natalia, yung utility niya, just coming out on the map, being invisible here on CKTD. Looking at the stats, it had some effect, at least up until the 3 or 4 minute mark.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they got overloaded with damage looking at how much here Sunsparks put on the table.
And yung dalawang marksmen dito ng nakita natin from Sunsparks, untouched almost. I think LVJ only died once, pero almost patapos na rin yung laban na yun.
Yeah.
We are gonna see the highlights, the story of the game. Midnight, talk us through this. Ano ba nangyari? Anong ginawa ng Sunsparks?
Sunsparks, they ran the classic gaming game. Naging normal yung mga rotation nila dito. Geek Fam PH, medyo may expect mo nalalamang sila pagdating ng mid-game kasi they have the Lilia. Mas mataas yung wave clear potential nila dito against Sunsparks. And if you look at the damage output sa dalawang lineup ito, medyo mas mataas yung sa Geek Fam PH. Kasi yes, may Kimi, may Selena, and ang daming flame shot sa side ng Sunsparks, pero everything has to land on the side of Sunsparks. Now, Geek Fam PH, pwede nilang i-run yung stable na mid-game na nagpo-farm, nagki-clear ng wave, hayaan mo makapag-farm yung carry. Pero naturally kasi, if yung Claude mo, iwan mo lang, walang catch sa side ng Geek Fam PH. Dito na tayo nagmumukhang pogi yung mga analyst. Kasi kung ano yung, gusto ko na nga yung trabaho. Kasi kung ano yung sinasabi natin sa draft, yun na rin yung nangyayari. Yun yung ina-execute ng mga teams natin. Sunsparks executed this game like they had the perfect Claude game.
It's not like naging ganun din yung resulta para sa Geek Fam PH because I think that their cores and even yung supports dito ng Geek Fam PH did not make it easy for Courtesy to farm. I think nakita natin hirap na hirap siya makapag-farm. Sunsparks really steamed roll over Geek Fam PH and I would say na feeling ko naman agree kayo dito, draft issues talaga.
Oh yeah, definitely
para sa Geek
This
Fam.
was a perfect Claude game.
I don't know how to feel about the Natalia. I mean, as a last pick, again, we keep saying, merong strength that comes into that last pick. But as we see here, JP as the MVP in this matchup, na-enable siya sobra. Parang walang humahabol sa kanya.
Yeah, actually, close call to between for me, at least for me, close call between JP and KelVJ. Hashtag the king, sabi nga ni Kuya Manjin. You know what? I think that deserving para si KelVJ because the way na naging problem yung Kimi. I think it was a total problem for the side of Geek Fam PH. Kaya rin hindi nila nasagot si JP kasi meron pa silang unang problema which was the Kimi.
Ako hindi nila mapasok.
Yeah, I actually disagree with the match MVP dito. Medyo nagdepend tayo sa numbers. It was all Kimi's game nung game na yon. Yes, it's a perfect Claude game. JP kapag nilaro niya na maayos yun, kahit sinong player na ilagay mo doon sa rule na yon, magagampanan nila yung perfect Claude game. Pero the Kimi was able to sustain. Parang, para Chong, relax ka lang. Farm ka lang dyan. Ako bahala sa game.
Yeah, and KelVJ found himself in very dangerous situations. Part of the highlights kanina, hinahabol siya ni CKTD.
Diba?
They were both at half health, pero yun nga, na-outplay ng ating Kimi dito, KelVJ, the king, showing us exactly how much he deserves MVP. But it could have gone either way.
Yeah. Now we will see game number 2 pretty soon. Malapit tayo dun sa ating draft. What should change this time? Or I think that we have to think about this as a reset for Geek Fam PH. Ano ngayon yung kailangan mo sagutin sa Sunsparks? The way I see Sunsparks, wala naman masyadong nagbago sa kanilang overall strategy compared to the previous week. Geek Fam PH, what should they be picking now?
I think they have...
Aside from not Natalia.
Well, they have to go for a lineup na maganda against double marksman. Sunsparks, they really like running the double marksman strategy kasi it sets up a lot yung pacing ng game mo, sobrang bilis. Kasi mind you, that's a double marksman. Kapag hindi nagpa-farm yung isa, may nag-objective. Kapag hindi nag-objective, nagpa-farm. Ang hirap pigilan ng ganong klaseng lineup eh. And mind you, Kimi is one of the fastest marksman out there. Kapag hindi mo siya pinigilan, definitely ang laki na ng problema mo. Tapos dalawa pa yung kailangan mo pigilin. So Geek Fam PH dito, they need to have one, a good early game, and two, an objective-taking lineup.
Yeah. So, Geek Fam, yun yung nag-lack din sa kanila. I can't remember a specific hero that can give them the objectives. So, I guess that's what they should be changing. Ikaw, Leo, what do you think about the draft? If ever, what do you think Sunsparks will pick? Same ba as before?
I think Sunsparks don't have to fix what's not broken, diba? And I think Kilowash could play a little safer here. Kanina na agawan siya ng Cho. But again, he has a much deeper hero pool now than as we saw in the past few seasons. Looking at Geek Fam, just to talk about what they can do. Again, see, don't fix what's not broken. Highlighting the Kufra here. Balik tayo sa Geek Fam. I'm worried
Kufra.
Medyo nagbago na yung lineup ng Geek Fam sa yung
team
gameplay
is
nila
picking.
from the previous season to figure out kung really counter-puncher ba sila or they're better with their own pace and their own game style. So I think here in Game 2, do or die na to Because if they lose this 2-0, I think it's gonna be so significant for them for the rest of the season. So this game right here, this is gonna be, sabihin nating milestone in Season 5 for them.
I think that's a very tall order though kasi this is Sunsparks anyways. But yeah, I get what you're feeling. Geek Fam PH, it's very easy to snowball
team is
downwards
picking.
than it is to snowball upwards. In Geek Fam PH, they have to really rack up the points right now. After this, kung ma-2-0 sila ng Sunsparks, it's a very hard quicksand to get out of, I would say. Nakita natin nga lang, ang kanilang pinili dito, it's the Grok and the Cho. Really standard picks for Geek Fam PH. Let's see, Sunsparks.
Uranus.
Nasagot is Uranus
Carry.
and Carry. I
Your
really
team
like yung
is
order of
picking.
picks dito for Sunsparks because Carry should be the counter to Kufra and Uranus, and they get it themselves. Geek Fam PH, ano yung matitira sa kanila para sagutin to?
Again, the Lilia, they can run the same strategy na ginagawa ng Sunsparks dito. They can pick up the Kimi plus Lilia themselves. Problema, kukulangin sila. So I think they need to go for a fast-paced lineup dito. Esmeralda is up there. Kaso ang problema mo dyan is yung scaling potential ni Uranus tsaka ni Carry against their lineup. Farza is one option. Have the have the amazing range sa early game mo. May pang-protecta ka ng may pang-protecta ka ng aggressive play mo. Then back it up with something like something of the likes of Bruno and Granger.
And I like that because now we see that Geek Fam is not playing off the back foot. Sila pa rin, laro pa rin nila to. Hindi sila nag-worry dun sa counter or one for one. Oh, lalaroin namin to. And I think Farsa here, very strong pick. Pero going into the bans now here, Wolf, I think mas lalo dapat maging mabigat yung ban ng Geek Fam.
Okay. And what are you looking for? Are you looking for like a Kimi ban, like a Claude
Your
ban?
team
Something
is
that Kiel VJ will play. Kailangan nilang bantayan si Kiel. Like, because as we saw, last game, di ba? Arguably, siya dapat yung MVP. Even for us analysts here and panelists. So, feeling ko dapat yung ban dito ng Geek Fam, bantayan yung mid.
Okay. So, usually, ang nakikita natin mula kay Kiel VJ is that he plays the Kimi. There is also an argument for Esmeralda. Might work versus Geek Fam PH na nakatakot din. But instead, he will ban out the Kaja. Maybe they will snatch the Kimi this time because that makes sense. Ang ganda naman din ng Kimi Farsa or Kimi Cho or
Max
Kimi
range.
Grok, max range. It could work. We'll see if that will be the case though.
For me, medyo sayang yung Kaja ban, to be honest, sa side ng Geek Fam PH. Yes, may threat, pero it's not the highest of priority for Sunsparks. I think even the Harley is open para sa Sunsparks dito. It's the catch that you want against Farsa and the damage output needed para i-sustain yung early game. Tapos may frontliner kasi si Uranus.
If it's catch you're looking for midnight, nakatakot din naman si Kaja. Kasi pwede mong i-1 for 1 yun.
Yeah, pero the thing about Harley kasi is hindi mo kailangan hilahin ng Divine Judgment. Siya mismo pag nakita ka niya, akin ka. Papatayin ka niya.
Pasabugin mo na lang and you can get out.
Oh! I like this one. Zask and X-Borg.
Pakita mo, ayun o, grabe naman si Kuya Manjin. Shoutout to Manjin and Rob Luna, of course. At mga tropa pips natin. But nevertheless, they will go for Zask and
Geek
X-Borg.
Fam, you guys are so stubborn. Again, they pick up the Natalia and I think they want to prove something here.
We'll see. Geek Fam PH, yung, the members of the panel, if medyo off-cam kasi guys but I will describe to you in detail ang ginawa nila. Sabay po silang umawak sa kanilang mga, sabay sila nag-facepalm at tumalikod. Sabay, synchronized.
Ako lang nagsalita.
At ikaw lang nagsalita, Leo. Midnight. What should Natalia do differently? I guess we have to move on. We have to ask, what should Natalia do differently this time? Or is there a chance?
Wala. Well, the difference between the first game and second game, may chance na magamit yung information na nakita ni Natalia. This game, Sunsparks, what does Natalia do against a team na hindi naman nag-iwa-hiwalay?
They have Uranus, they have Kufra, they have X-Borg, they have this group-up type of composition. And
Zask can hide.
We'll see. Does this translate to you guys betting on Sunsparks once again? Because as for me, that's Sunsparks.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's what the numbers show us. I mean, predictably, 3-0. Sorry, 3. I mean, ikaw rin.
This is even more a dominant draft for Sunsparks.
We'll see, and I hope that they prove us wrong. Geek Fam PH, for the second time around, Natalia na naman ang kanilang papakita laban sa Sunsparks. Tignan natin mula sa caster's desk kung ano ang may iba ngayon. Please, take it away.
In game number 2, this is going to be a very, very crucial match for the side of Geek Fam. If they want if they want to take this to a game number 3, kailangan nila ipanalo to. Kami pa rin yung magiging shoutcasters. I am Butters, kasama ko si Yasu. And ano nga ba ang pwedeng gawin ng Geek Fam dito para matibag yung strategy na ginagawa ng Sunsparks?
Still, ayoko pa rin yung Natalia na pick. Yun agad yung napansin ko eh. Tama nga naman yung sinabi ni paring Midnight. Anong gagawin mo sa isang team na kung pumasok isama-sama, anong magagawa ng isang Natalia? Ang Natalia, nakakasungkit lang yan kapag mag-isa yung isang squishy na hero.
Yeah.
Yun eh. Squishy lang naman talaga yung nadadali na Natalia with one combo. More likely, ang hihiwalay sa kanila is gonna be Raven para sa side ng Sunsparks, which is hindi niya rin ma-impulse ng mag-isa lang.
So right now, let's head on to the land of Dawn
Smash
as
them.
we go to game number 2
All
dito
troops deployed.
for Sunsparks versus Geek Fam PH. And blue side ang Sunsparks dito, Geek Fam, they have the red side. Let us go for the team rundown dito on the side of Sunsparks. It's going to be JP on the carry, Kilowash as the Uranus, VJ on the Zask, Greed as the X-Borg, and Raflesia ang gagamit ng Kufra.
At para sa side naman ng Geek Fam, we have Moinat Lane as the Brock, May on the Joe, X-Sword as Parsa, Courtesy para kay Granger, and CKTC once again on that Natalia. Alam mo Kuya Butters, ang ganda ng pick ng Zaz, last pick ng Zaz dito ng Sunsparks. Kasi if you wanted to dodge yung Rhapsody dito ni Granger, ilagay mo lang yung alaga mo, ilagay mo lang yung Pokemon mo, I choose you, harangin mo itong Rhapsody. And then, you have a few seconds para humabol or might be mapatay etong si Granger nang wala siyang Rhapsody. Kasi medyo mabagal, lalo na sa early game mabagal yung normal attack ng isang Granger.
I do agree. It's one of the things na kailangan natin hindi overlook. If you would actually use your Pokemon to block yung mga ginagawa ng isang Granger, then that only means that you're negating yung damage output na dapat inadala talaga niya. Why not dito na sa may pinakaharap? And this is very, very weird para sa akin kasi hindi ko madalas nakikita si Wynat na gumagamit ng drop. Usually, siya yung mga gumagamit ng mga support heroes.
Oh, like Digi talaga. Kanina, Nana yung gamit dito ni Wynat. But then, Geek Fam, hindi ako din masyadong nagiging comfortable na doon sa may Grok kasi hindi siya makalapit eh. You see, isang summon lang din. Another thing na nagpaganda sa Zask pick dito ng side ng Sunsparks. Nasa harap ni Wynat, pero nilagyan lang siya ng summon doon. Hindi siya makalapit. Power of Nature, parang nasasayang lang yung mana mo, yung charge mo ng Power of Nature. Oo, hindi ka may stun, may slow. But still, ang gusto mo, tumama yung Power of Nature mo dun sa mga nasa likod. And paano ka lalapit? Meron ng Zat, meron pang X-Board. Pero look at Uranus.
Look at Kilowash dito kung ano ginagawa yan sa may taas. He's actually blocking out the creeps na. Ito yung ginagawa niya para ma-push out yung wave. Kasi alam naman natin innately, the damage output ng isang Uranus, hindi siya ganun kataas to take down these towers. So, ang gagawin na lang niya, i-block ko na lang. Para libre na lang yung minions ko.
Yeah, true. And pagka nabablock niya yung mga creeps na yun, siya yung tinitira ng mga minions and nagkakaroon pa siya ng stacks.
Yes.
Ng pang-regen niya. So, it's a win-win para sa isang Uranus. And ang problema nga rin din doon, para sa side ng Geek Fam, wala sa kanila ang nakakapang-counter agad-agad sa isang Uranus. I think if they wanted to go for Uranus, kailangan nila magsama-sama.
Turtle resurrecting
tatlo
soon.
sa kanila yung humarap doon kay Uranus kung gusto nila patayin talaga ng sagaditan si Uranus.
And Joe doing that as well. Nandun sa may kabila and Mae dito, talagang humahanap siya ng sarili niyang sagot para sa lahat ng mga antics na ginagawa dito ng isang Uranus. But still, Sunsparks dito getting their way with the map. Napapansin nyo, yes, this is a 0-0 death match.
Oo.
Pero kasi ang kailangan mo pansinin dito kung sino yung mas nakakagala sa mapa. And I feel kung papansinin mo yung movement nila, mas free yung Sunsparks.
Yup. Sama-sama din dito yung Sunsparks eh. Kasi alam nila na meron silang isang hero na pwede lang nilang iwan. So, ang naging sagot dito ni Cho, kung hindi mo ko haharapan, kung hindi kita kayang harapan, Uranus, ako din. Minion block din ako doon sa side din nila at the top lane. Uranus talaga may sariling buhay doon habang alam niya yung apat sa kanila kayang depensa yung sarili nila habang si Wynat kinakadkat ni JP pero makukuha pa rin dito sa side ng Geek Fam yung turtle pero napipigit ito
Oh, look at that!
The first blood will be given para sa Geek Fam, pero mapapatay din nila itong si Courtesy. But that's a win-win situation pa rin para sa kanyang Sunspark. Kung hindi napatay, itong si Sas, nasambahan ni CKTD na mag-isa doon, and Joel na dito si Sas.
Ito na.
But CKTD medyo may iwan na ito. Nasusulog, and one more shade, CKTD is down. Hindi na masyado makakatulong dito yung feathered airstrike, and Mamba out na lang muna. Aklasan muna for the team fight as for now.
Si Exort dito, ano ginagawa? He's trying to go for greed, pero greed dito, alam niya yung ginagawa ng isang Farsa. So, sabi nila dito, si Kilowash, wala talaga siyang ginagawa. Look at yung pattern na ginagawa niya dito is just going around etong top lane. Tignan mo yung buhay na itong turret na to.
Konti na lang.
Konti na lang, kakaganyan lang yan. And innately, dapat hindi talaga nakukuha ng Uranus yan ng ganyan.
Hindi nga actually siya talaga yung nagpupush dun. Hinahayaan niya lang yung mga minions to go in para makapag-push dun sa tower ng Geek Fam. Ang problema, hindi rin makarespond agad yung Geek Fam dito since they are busy dealing with the 4 members ng Sunsparks.
Pero right now, why not dito getting caught out? The wild charge is there. Kakabatuhan lang sila dito, but still, Kilowash on the other side of the map. Exort dito will be the target, and Feather Airstrike is there. Nagkakabatuhan na. Ang daming ginamit na resources.
Yun nga yung sinasabi natin kanina, Kuya Bagoy. Kailangan nila ng 3 sa kanila para maputumba ang isang Uranus. Ang dami nilang ginamit na resources, ginamit na Feather Airstrike, Rhapsody, and even yung ulti dito ni Natalia. Naging space pa rin naman sa Sunsparks. Yung pagkamatay ng isang Uranus, they push the middle turret din habang wala pang kagalos-galos yung mga toro dito ng Sunsparks.
Grabe din yung pressure na dinadala nila eh, no? Parang nagkakabatuhan na lang. Pero yung Geek Fam
Turtle
dito,
resurrecting soon.
I just feel that they should stop being overreactive sa lahat ng ginagawa. Kasi kung papansinin mo, halos lahat ng gawin ng Sunsparks dito, yung Geek Fam may sariling sagot.
Kumaga nagre-react sila.
Hindi lahat ng ginagawa ng kalaban medyo kailangan mong pansinin eh. Minsan kasi kailangan mo din ng sarili mong space. And yung show dito, look at May, alam niya kung anong gagawin dito. And he should have done this earlier, pero sabi ni May dito, tatakbo ko na lang to. Hindi ko na ipipilit. Ako na talaga yung pinipwestuhan nila. And May dito, actually going for that knock-up. Why not dito na rin sa Rap, charging up that power of nature. Raflisha will get called out, and nagkamali ng tansya si May doon.
Men, nasayang yung Way of the Dragon ni May and yung setup sana na hinahanap dito ng Geek Fam. That 140 na nagastos nila na may kasama pang flicker by the way. So 2 resources yon na nagamit ni May, and that's a free turtle na nakuha ng Sunsparks.
Alam mo na nakakatawa? Every time na may flame shot na itatapon sa turtle o sa Lord, parang laging may chance ang manakaw.
Oh, always. Ngayon, ang taas na ng ng steal ng mga objective ngayon, ng Lord, ng turtle, ng buff, even yung mga crabs. Ang taas na ng mga steal chance dahil sa flame shot. And ang taas na din ng KS chance. Well, look at si KTD. He's trying, they're trying na mapabagsak dito itong si Kilowash. Pero yung stun hindi niya madadash, hindi niya maiwasan niya. Kasi buhay pa rin dito eh. Itong si Uranus eh. Hindi mo siya madadali ng isang combo ng Feathered Airstrike. With Natalia pa yun, partida. And yun ang masama sa lineup dito.
Why not sa may taas, and why not will go down, and that is going to be a free turret for the side of Sunsparks. Geek Fam PH dito, they cannot afford to trade. Second turret na yung binabasag ng Sunsparks sa may taas, yung binabasag nila sa baba, that is going to be the first turret. Nakuha man nila pero masyado mahirap pag pinilit mo yung issue eh.
Yeah, masyado mahirap talaga. And what I'm seeing sa Natalia kanina, tinry niya i-burst down. Kanina pa yun, yung alaga neto ni Zask, even sa isang combo ni Natalia, hindi niya kayang i-burst down yung summon ni Zask. Hindi niya naubos yung buhay nun. Well, Kilowash pa kaya? Kanina din na tinatry niya na pasukan itong si Kilowash. May kasama siyang Farsa, hindi rin nila nagawa. So Geek Fam kanina, sabi mo nagiging reactive sila sa mga ginagawa dito ng Sunsparks. Pero kasi, Geek Fam, wala silang choice. Kumbaga, Sunsparks, hindi sila binibigyan dito ng choice for the Geek Fam. Hindi nila binibigyan ng choice ng space to farm, lalo na yung Granger. Kaya the best that they could do for Geek Fam is to react. Hindi din naman pwede na hindi sila mag-react para sa side ng Geek Fam kasi they have Zax. They can just easily push. Kung hindi sila nagre-react sa Sunsparks, sa ginagawa ng
Turtle
Sunsparks,
resurrecting soon.
Tower nila mas early mapupush. But still, it's like wala nang no choice na galawan for Geek Fam kasi hindi nagiging effective talaga both Why Not and CKTD and May na sana inaasahan natin na mag-i-initiate for them, magbibigay ng kill for them. Wala medyo absent.
Tignan mo si May dito. Talagang pinipilit niya na tong top lane na to. The turret isn't going down. Look at how Kilowatt is defending this. Parang katugtong ang buhay niya to eh. Na kapag tumumba to, madadali din siya.
Oh, indeed. I'm starting to think si Uranus, siya na yung counter for those Cho users na nagse-segrade.
It's actually, para sa akin kasi,
in a 1 versus 1 basis, hindi na nanalo si Cho sa isang Uranus kapag pareha silang full health.
I would say na medyo complex yung relationship netong dalawang to. Cho actually beats Uranus into the late game, while Uranus actually beats Cho in the early parts of the game. So kumbaga parang kailangan lang, timing lang yan. And si Mai dito, gigil na yan. Gusto niya na talaga i-take down si Kilowatt, pero hindi talaga kasi kaya. Sa damage output. And look at JP, oh my goodness.
Walang tumama na feathered airstrike by the way kay JP. Walang tumama na feathered airstrike.
And this is why Sunsparks is called the eSports champions. Hindi to blind sa wala. And they're just gonna go in. And they're just gonna try and take down the base. Is this going to be a 2-0? Lumalaban pa dito yung Geek Fam. Isa na rin natitira. And that is going to be a 2-0 for Team Sunsparks.
Another clean game. Another 2-0. Kanina BSP 2-0 against STI and now Sunsparks. Another 2-0. This is day 1 ng week 2 natin. Parehas 2-0.
I can't really say na lahat ng laban natin ngayon was a mismatch. I know for a fact that these teams can go head-to-head. They can beat each other. But still, the fact remains that some teams understand the meta faster than other teams.
I'm expecting sana yung Geek Fam is gaya nung ginawa nila ng mga unang moments nila na pumasok sila sa ML. Not only on MPL but other tournaments. Na sila, before sila yung unang nagpauso ng mask, yung bagong update ng mask or at least one of yung mga members nila, rather, sila yung mga unang nagpauso ng bagong meta, ng mga mask on Digi. But it seems like Geek Fam, they are lacking that, sabihin natin, yung motivation na gano'n. They are lacking that information. They are lacking that yung kumbaga, pagiging updated nila sa mga bagay-bagay at sa meta.
And para sa akin lang dito, it's not really on the side of the meta is actually playing with Geek Fam dito. Kasi yung Geek Fam, kilala talaga natin si Exort as a mage player. Kilala talaga natin si May as a farming offlane. But right now kasi, ang isipin mo, ano yung mga offlane ngayon? You have the Uranus, you have the mid marksman. So it really shaked up lahat-lahat ng pwedeng ibatos dito ng Geek Fam.
Yeah, I just want yung Geek Fam dito na medyo sana looking forward na maayos yung draft nila sa mga susunod nilang laban. Kasi medyo questionable talaga yung mga last pick nila since week 1.
So panel, kamusta nga ba dyan? Ano ang tingin nyo sa nangyari dito sa series na to?
Di pa rin kami makapag-get over dun sa nangyaring pick sa Natalia. Well, yun yung nangyari sa amin ngayon. But thank you so much sa lahat ng mga casters natin. You know what? We expected that to happen. That was 10 minutes. At ito rin masasabi natin, well, it is what it is. Yun talaga yung nangyari. I think that masyado na tayo madaming nasabi about the games itself. You know? But I wanna ask, ano ba dapat ang gawin ng Geek Fam PH to recover from this? They've tried a specific lineup, specific strategy. It did not work back to back. And I think the post-game statistics will say it all. It does not work. Guys, ano ba yung kailangan gawin dito ng reset ng Geek Fam PH midnight?
I think go back to basics. Try mo munang intindihin kung ano yung ginagawa ng ibang team. There's no harm on copying each other's strats. Doon nagsisimula yung meta. Now, meron kasi tinatawag na too much new. Ito yung parang masyado ka nag-experiment, nakakalimutan mo na kung ano yung mga gumagana and ano yung mga hindi gumagana.
Yeah. We'll see the highlights to support our post-game stats. Nakikita natin ngayon, Leo, is this exactly what you expected that will happen when Sunsparks were able to get this lineup?
Yeah, I mean, earlier on, I mean, now you'll see, no, magkakaroon sila ng bahagyang lead, even in the kills, kasi nga, they're forcing these scrambles, and the towards the mid-game, hinahabol na nila si Kilowash. And ito, 10 minutes in, I think there were just very few highlights we can actually put in such a short game. I think I have to build up on Midnight's sentiments here. Sabi niya, medyo mahirap yung masyado ka naghahabol ng bago. And that's what you call cult of the new. Parang nakikisabay ka dun sa bago kasi mainit siya. But again, looking at the stats, it's JP here who is gonna be crowned the MVP. Pero yun nga, I think we all have to say that Zask was something else also.
You know what? Totally, itong game na to, I would even give it to Sunsparks victory in a way na parang nasa strategy to, nasa tactical maneuver ng team kung bakit ganito yung resulta ng game. I mean, from the draft itself, ang ganda na agad. I mean, ito lang gusto lang sabihin, Valier yung first man nila, and then what are their first two picks? Uranus and Kufra. Heroes that will definitely suffer against Valier.
Pushback, they don't want the pushback.
Even the percent-based damage, di ba? So, totally, plano ng Sunsparks. And even yung last game, I think yung sobrang sentiment niya. I mean, 10 minutes, 5 kills lang sila.
8 kills in total.
8 kills in total. Pag nakakita kasi ng mga games at nakikita mong low kill score sila at dominant yung win, it's all about the strategy. It doesn't matter kung makakapatay ka o hindi. The fact na nalilimit at nananalo talaga sa team, it's because of their tactics, man. That's a very scary Sunsparks team.
I really hope that Geek Fam can come back from this because yun nga, it's a long season. Marami pa silang kakalabanin, marami pa silang dadaanan, and that's one thing to do is go back to your fundamentals.
Study more and more research about what other teams are doing and start understanding kung ano ba yung mayroon sa ginagawa ng ibang teams. Then you start developing your own.
Because that's what we started to do, especially after the Natalia Game 1 and the Natalia Game 2. Inisip natin, ano bang meron doon? Ba't nila pinipilit at ano yung magiging counter niya or interaction doon sa lineup ng Sunsparks? We kept bringing it up. Maybe it's the Zask, bago pa makapasok, or try to catch the carry, the Claude. Pero
well, it might be something that we don't understand yet. Pero as we've seen, wala eh. It might not be the right thing for Geek Fam PH to pull out. So, dun sila dun sila iintindi na ano ba talaga yung mali doon.
We will see. I think that over the week, pwede nating makausap yung coaching staff of the Geek Fam and maybe find out what happened. But I guess we'll see more of you in the next coming days, guys. Sa mga analysts natin, you are still watching MPL Season 5, of course, brought us by sponsors. This is presented by Smart. This is our official sponsor, of course, Realme Smartphones, our official gaming headset partner, Logitech, and of course, organized by Moonton. Now, of course, let's actually end the night with a very good look back dun sa mga nangyari sa ating top 5 plays of the series brought to us by Realme.
Welcome back once again dito sa MPL Season 5. Kasama ko ngayon dito si JP, nakakapanalo lang from Sunspark. But first, I would like to apologize. Medyo nagkamali ako on the introduction. It's the coach of Sunspark is Sir Arcadia. Pero set that aside, JP, kamusta ang pakiramdam? Finally, nanalo ulit dito on the regular season ng Season 5.
Ayun, masaya dahil nakabawi kami ng panalo ngayon.
Nakabawi ng panalo. Pero guys, kung naaalala nyo sa Season 4, ang Sunspark, our defending champion, on their very first match, doon din sila natalo. Sa tingin mo ba, inuulit nyo lang yung nangyari nung Season 4 na nagpapatalo muna kayo sa una, then tuloy-tuloy na up until the Grand Finals?
Malas yata yung first game namin lagi. Laging talo.
Malas lang daw lagi sa first game. Pero just give us some thought doon sa naging laban nyo against Geek Fam. Claude and Carry yung ginamit mo. All throughout the game, flawless yung pagkakagamit. Give us the thought. Medyo yung Natalia pick, medyo yun yung medyo questionable sa mga panel natin. Meron ka bang insight about their Natalia pick ng Geek Fam?
May mga nakalaban kasi kaming team sa mga ibang bansa na nagnatalya, kaya medyo ready rin kami sa ganun. Sa paggamit ng natalya nila.
I see. So yung meta ng Natalia came actually sa ibang bansa, which is prepared kayo na gagamitin dito sa regular season. Pero syempre, Daddy JP, meron ka bang mga any shoutouts dito and especially dito sa MPL Arena for sure? Todo ang suporta sa iyo ni Coach Mitch. Pero yon, any final shoutout dito sa kay from JP from Sunsparks?
Sa shoutout sa sa asawa ko, sa mga sumusuporta sa amin. Sa kila Boss Jab, sa Big Tres, sa team ko. Sa Coach Leathergoose, kay Coach Arcadia.
Iyon. Thank you so much, JP. And I think may laban din kayo on Sunday. That's gonna be against BSB. Okay, makaabang-abang yan. Pero thank you so much, JP. Pero yun na nga, mga kaibigan, before we let you go, bukas po ulit, Saturday, we still have 3 more series. Pero sana makita namin kayo dito sa MPL Arena. And before we actually end the show, I would like to thank our sponsor. This event is presented by Smart and our official sponsor, Realme Smartphones. Our official gaming headset partner, Logitech, and this event is organized by Moonton. And also, if you want to watch the MPL Season 5 smoothly here on Facebook Gaming, together with your favorite streamers, and enjoy 1 GB games all day, just dial *123# now and choose Giga Games 99. And that's it for our first day ng Week 2 dito sa MPL Season 5. And I will see you once again bukas on Saturday.
Hi, ako nga po pala si Yuri Jan, si Villarante. Kuya Grid, gusto ko lang po malaman kung paano po gamitin si Selena sa MPL po, yung galawan po ng MPL tournament.
Hi, ako nga pala si Grid from Sunsparks. Yung tanong nga pala ni Yuri, kung paano gumamit ng support si Lina. Ako kasi number 1 rule ko, sobrang halaga nung paglagay ng abyssal trap para mas makagalaw kami ng ayos. Tapos, about sa abyssal arrow naman, aakalin mo yung kalaban mo kung saan sila madalas umilag pagka pumapana ka. Tapos yun, so yung mga susunod na pana mo, kumbaga, alam mo na kung saan sila ipe-predict gumalaw.
Hi Kuya Kapuan, isa po akong supporter nyo, I'm Josh. Tanong ko lang po, ano po bang sekreto para maging isang magaling na tank?
Hello Sir Josh, ang sagot ko dun sa tanong mo kung paano ako naging effective na tank, siguro kailangan natin ng map awareness. Malaking bagay yun kasi hindi ka lang pwede kang magpalit kasi ng both sides ng gagawin mo. Pwede kang maging aggressive tank, pwede kang maging protective tank. Yun na sigurong mapapayo ko sa'yo, map awareness, tsaka lagi mong check kung nasan yung carry mo, kung magiging okay ba yung kung magiging okay ba yung rotate mo, gagawin mo, kung di ba siya mapapamak sa gagawin mo. Always tumingin ka lang lagi sa sa carry mo. Tsaka ayun nga, pinaka big deal na kailangan para maging isang magaling na tank. Kailangan natin ng map awareness. Kasi tayo yung nagko-command.
Hello mga ka-ML, ako nga pala si Richard Ballesteros from Balagtas, Bulacan. Kuya Yuji, may tanong ako sa'yo. Ano nga bang top 3 mage hero mo dito sa ML?
Hi, I'm Yuji from STI Olympians. Richard, yung top 3 mages ko kasi sina Parsa, Selena, and Kagura. The reason yun kasi sila may high burst capability ngayon as long as kaya nilang mag-sustain in clash in and out, and kaya nilang boomers agad ng kahit tank heroes.
Still waiting for your epic battle? Wait no more. Make the switch to Smart LTE. And experience greatness with the country's fastest mobile data network.
Fighting Kimmy! Let the weak melt away!
Legendary! Double kill! Still waiting for your epic battle? Wait no more. Make the switch to Smart LTE. And experience greatness with the country's fastest mobile data network.
Fighting Kimmy! Let the weak melt away!
Legendary! Double kill! Legendary! Double kill! Triple kill! You have slain an enemy! Ally has been double kill! Triple kill!
Maniac!
An enemy has been slain! Your team destroyed a turret! Legendary! Attack! Double kill!
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Are you game to be great? Now you can with the new Smart Giga Games 99. Get 1 gig data all day, every day for Mobile Legends and more. Game to be great with Smart Giga Games 99.
Only love and night are everlasting.
Hi everyone, our hero in this episode is Cecilion, the Embrace of Night. The more damage he deals, the stronger he becomes. He is also capable of dealing burst damage. Now, follow me and master his gameplay within 3 minutes. In the choice of equipment, we highly recommend this set. While dealing burst damage, Cecilion as a mage also consumes a lot of mana. Therefore, Clock of Destiny, Demon Shoes, and Lightning Truncheon can greatly increase his durability. After obtaining the equipment above, you need to prioritize Concentrated Energy and Blood Wings to enhance Cecilion's survivability during close quarter combat. Finally, Holy Crystal will be really useful in greatly enhancing his already explosive damage. Each time Cecilion hits a target, his max mana will be increased. Moreover, his skill damage boosts as his mana increases. That's why he gets stronger each time he deals damage. Activate his first skill to increase his movement speed when escaping, chasing after enemies, or simply trying to move quickly. Of course, don't use it continuously as this skill consumes a lot of mana. In the laning phase, Cecilion is quite advantageous as his attack range is very long. After reaching level 2, activate his second skill and then use the first skill to deplete and suppress enemies. It may be a little bit hard for Cecilion to use his first skill alone to hit targets. However, combined with the crowd control effect generated by the second skill, no one can escape. In mid and late game, when teamfights burst out frequently, it is wise for Cecilion to activate his ultimate in advance to slow enemies down. Then he can use combo in sequence with first